Hello, everybody. It's me, X844, and welcome back to Soulvenir. Previously, something happened. I don't know. You could watch the last episode that's technically coming out in, what is that,
No,
4 hours
it was
from the
last
time
week.
this is being
Last week. It
recorded?
was last week. It was last week. No, you can't prove it.
Yeah, no, man, this is totally happening the same day. We always do same day uploads. We definitely don't try and schedule things so we have an upload for next week. Nope. Uh, anyway, this time everyone wakes up. Who would have guessed that that's how session started?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So, wait a minute. Was I actually asleep? No, that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, you are really quiet.
I better
On
be.
you like 30%. All right, yeah, that's more reasonable. I'm also got to turn you up on my. Man, this is a setup. Oh, you're already turned up all the way. Okay.
Well, anyway. We were planning on going into this dungeon right here. That's
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
20 feet away. And now we don't have any interruptions.
Yes, there is nothing stopping you from going inside of that dungeon, other than, well,
Blade swordsman.
Now we kicked his butt.
yeah. All right, so you
And he
walk up
kicked
to
ours.
the entrance of the dungeon that you were camping in front of, and all of a sudden, you see a man dressed in blue. It's no one. There's no one there. Anyway, yeah, there's a door. I don't think you put the key in it last time, did you?
No, we didn't. We didn't mess with the key just in case another one of the Rotus crew showed up.
Yeah. You got the key. Actually, I think Star had the key. So
No,
technically,
Ava has the
you don't have the key. You gotta pull it out of his tent.
No, Ava has the key.
Deployed the key. I've
yeah.
seen it. I've held it before, so I can make it inside.
You can just recreate it. I'm surprised you even bothered to pick up the key because I'm pretty sure that was the plan from the start.
Yeah, but we picked it up just in case.
Yeah.
Shadow key doesn't work.
I literally have held every key in case we need to recreate it on the certain chance I have to recreate it. And finally, this situation has become I have to recreate it.
Actually, speaking of such, could you try and use it right now, Shadow version?
What, Shadowfied?
Yeah.
To make the key, or?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm doing.
Because if it works, I'm just gonna snap a normal key in half.
All right. I'm just gonna say, for the sake of it looks better, that the shadow key is currently just gonna not work. In every other situation, it would, but I feel like this is probably some type of magical door, so like imitation key probably doesn't work.
Damn.
Okay.
I mean, you have the key anyway; it doesn't matter.
That's true. See, that's what I
This is the truth.
I put a key in the game. You're using the key.
Right? So, this thing is pretty big, so I'm assuming all of us like help out when trying to.
Yeah. Y'all like work together, push it up. Oldman actually, yes. I'm a Degurg. Yeah, it has to like use dance to like fly up to push in the top of it because it's like elevated slightly, like up on the door. Because massive like circular vault door. And you just slowly just press the key in, and as you do, you suddenly just hear a little click, and it just slowly rolls open, revealing the entrance of a dungeon.
No.
Stepping inside, you notice a handful of things just instantly. First off, to your left, you notice what appears to be some type of lift. It is locked up, and either way, you don't really see any way to activate it currently. So Not much to do there, presumably. And speaking of not having anything to activate it, presumably, you do see these suspicious 3 levers. They're just across the hallway. Is it just 3? Yeah, you can only see
Yeah.
3. And then you see off to your right here, like a barred up like wall, and you're able to see through it a tiny bit, and it goes down a good like 30 feet or so, I'd say, 10 meters, and right beneath you, you see what appears to be like the exit down to like a lower level of the dungeon. However, you also see a very large spider crawling across a massive crystal.
Giant enemy spider.
Yeah, it's crawling across what looks like some massive amplification crystal of sorts. You're not actually sure if it's an amplification crystal, but I mean that's the crystal you've seen the most of. So
That is
every crystal probably looks like an amplification crystal to you by this point.
Yeah.
I don't think any of you have actually ever held a just crystal.
Yeah. Alright.
Anyway, what is the first thing you want to do?
I mean, I don't want to try pulling the levers. So, but also pulling the levers. But also, let's see what's north of us.
But also lever. But also no lever.
I mean, there's 3 levers, so like if
That-
you just hit one of them, I mean,
What if we press all of them at the exact same time?
No, not doing this again.
whenever you see multiple levers lined up, that's just all right,
God
guys, get
damn.
in
All right,
position.
yeah, we're doing it.
All right. Who's gonna go to this furthest lever?
I'll do it.
Okay. Rolling
Let's
all the
go
way up.
north first and not pull it.
It's all the what lever are you going to?
Let's go to the middle one since I have movement.
All right, and then Ava in the back lever there. Y'all flick the levers at the same time, and you hear like a bunch of like clicks and machinery type stuff in like the background. Nothing seems to happen. And also,
Yeah, do I see further in?
yes, you would be seeing further in, so revealing
Oh,
that's too much. Is way too much.
Oh, that's a slime.
And you look forward and you see a slime.
Slime.
It's down the hall.
Should I kill it with clean, just so that way we can kill it and get the experience?
I'm pretty sure you're a little out of range currently. Just a
I
little
can just
bit.
move and range.
Yeah.
Do we want to kill it? I don't think it could harm us anyway.
But here's the thing: it might have blackies, so it might be a scout. So that's why I want to kill it.
But that also might alert more of them. We don't know really what their whole deal is. Hey, X, have I read a study on slimes?
You've heard a few tales about slimes, and the extent of what you know is they're really weak, and there's a specific water spell that if you cast it on them, they start floating.
That sounds funny.
Yeah, you've always wanted to try it, but you've just never.
I don't have water
picked the
spells.
spell. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, the spell normally just lets you breathe underwater, which for some reason you just feel slightly adverse to wanting to be in water for some reason.
Ah!
No, not really. I mean, to be fair, you've never lived anywhere near water, so it wouldn't really be relevant to you. That is a thing that you know is possible.
How about we scope out the room? I don't think it can really do much on its own.
Yeah. I'm just gonna wander down a bit.
He's just gonna do what he's doing.
Yeah, he doesn't see you because slimes don't really have like eyes or anything. They don't really perceive that way. They just kind of like sense things around them, and you are currently like out of its sense range, basically.
I'm gonna get like slightly closer, but only in the way that Basically, I'm trying to peek around the corners and then, stay out of his range, though.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, technically, if you're going to the corner here, then are you gonna be going like here?
Yeah. So I can just peek downwards.
All right. Oh man, I get to actually line of sight properly because I could just unveil that because there's nothing there. Let's peek around the corner. That's the amount that you're able to see.
Okay. Is there any funny like something that looks like a door but isn't a door, like hatches or anything?
I mean, you could see the map. There is a doorway like down here. It looks like
Okay. All right. Yeah.
there
We
is
can
a way
that way.
forward. All right, so you're just throwing your scythe out.
Either that or I'm letting Alduin do their queen, which either way it's the same damage. So just
Yeah. Move everyone up like here.
Question. Wait, I have a question about the bars.
Yeah, over here.
Could I try dissolving them with my spell? I've never used dissolve. How long would that take?
It would take several hours, and also that is like it's a reasonably large fall, and there's a spider on the other end who could climb up walls. So like, do you really want to be attacked by a spider for like several hours as you're reaching your hands around bars? Because you need to like grip them, like hand all the way around.
Okay, no, but I just wanted to see. I was like, it's possible I could do that though.
I'd say
Alright.
it's probably about like 10 to 20 minutes per bar, depending on how well you roll.
All right. So basically,
Okay, I'll go back.
if you got locked in a room with a set of iron bars, you just lick them until they dissolve.
Well, it's just anything I hold will start slowly dissolving.
Yeah, they literally just have the spell dissolve.
I know, I'm joking. Alright, yeah. Murder slime.
Alright. Do I have to look? I mean, are you throwing Scythe or Alduin? Do you want to be?
Ooh, it doesn't really do anything, does it?
I mean, it might matter. Because if a slime happens to have more than 4 HP.
No, both of them are high damage.
Yeah, more than 4. Because high only does. What's the HP of a slime? I didn't even. Okay, yeah, a slime does. Yeah, slime is slightly tanky enough. You fought slimes before. You know that.
Fine, I'm enraged.
All right. So you enrage, and I do have to roll for this in case you roll absolute trash, which has happened before. Remember what I said about rolling absolute trash?
Yep.
So you throw your scythe out, and suddenly, you notice just creeping out from the corner here, giant spider.
A giant enemy spider. Ah!
Giant enemy spider. And because of that, you completely just panic. And you were like about to throw your scythe out, but like, you still throw your scythe. It goes like, you're trying to aim like, trying to aim like here. You end up throwing it like all the way over this way, and just boomerangs back normally. Yeah, you completely missed though. And at that time, oh man, I just pulled up why did I not pull up the generator before? I have the generator. I need to remember to pull up the generator.
Giant.
And you watch as the spider just starts like twitching its like fangs. As some dark magic surrounds them.
Oh. That's not, probably deadly. Ava, Aldwin, a little help here.
Okay. Ava will summon a rocket launcher.
All right. You can actually pull up rocket-propelled grenade launcher. Yep.
If I shoot basically a bomb between the two of them, can I hit both of them then?
Yeah.
Okay, then Ava will try and attempt to do that.
Yeah. I should actually pull up the health bar for the spider. I'm not pulling up the health bar for the
Yeah,
slime.
sick. Those are great.
Why is my enemy health bars not? What? Hello? Do I have to manually?
Manual.
What happened to my hotkeys? I had what?
Manual spider.
Oh god. Why is my hotkeys don't work? Okay, well, it's kind of a little inconvenient. Whatever, I guess I just have to pull it up manually. This is going to be a very large pain because normally I just have my hotkeys. Today I do not have hotkeys, so this is going to go way slower than it ever should. Alright, yeah. Managed to hit the spider. Slime also gets hit, obviously, and since you're hitting the spider, slime is a lot less tanky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just solid hit. Doesn't really seem like overly phased though currently. Still eyeing you down. Aldwin, what are you doing?
And there goes a race.
Alright. Maybe I should bring in that homebrew rule from that one thing where if you're not there for your turn, someone does your mom. I think that might be necessary. I mean, it's okay though, because the first time that just means that your dad's doing your mom. The second time though, that is some more implications.
Alright, so, but what if spider was just like dead? And so
I mean, it is
Spice.
back to top of the round, meaning actually no, I guess slime gets a turn.
Slime does get a turn.
It's a very brave slime. It survived a scythe attempting to be thrown at it. That's more than
Yeah.
most slimes.
That's true.
Yeah.
I toss.
Yeah, top of the round, Muna.
Toss. Because I don't really have much else I can do.
All right.
So,
You gonna be targeting slime or?
No. The spider.
All right.
I'm also gonna move back 2.
Okay. So, just moving forward, why my hotkey broken? I'm gonna complain about that every single time I need to move a health bar. All right, yeah. So you sling your scythe forward, and it just like cuts across like the back part of the spider here. Inch on its way back, it just like bonks the spider in the face with just like the handle of it. Doesn't seem to do as much damage. It just flies back to your hand. You reach out, grab it.
Yo. And then I strike a cool pose.
All right, you do a JoJo pose.
Yo.
Because someone will be happy that I said that. Probably.
Yeah, and I move to the left too.
Get back into a corner. After that, Ava. Actually, no, spider. Giant enemy spider, yes. They get a turn. They do have quite a big move set. So yeah, spider's gonna cast a limited zone.
What does that do?
Basically, if you cast a spell, you can't cast it until you cast a different spell first.
Okay. So
basically
that
just
means I can't cast Shadow Blade again.
No.
nope.
Okay.
You have to, but if you want to cast something else and then Shadow Blade, then that is okay.
Okay.
You just have to alternate what you're doing.
So what's happening in combat right now?
Death.
Limited Zone just happened, and the spider is slowly approaching. And I should probably do the slime turn now as well. It is also approaching.
Okay, great. Move back. All I can. Hey, slime. Have you heard of clean? Yeah, I'm gonna do that
But why the slime? He's
because the slime is the lackey. When
Yeah,
you get out of the way.
because when he shoots the slime with Clean, it explodes. Just spontaneous combustion. Like
Oh.
it straight up just
First of steam, bro. You're
it
forgetting.
evaporates.
But we could have kept it as a
It
pet.
is it literally like he got hit by it and then he just slowly started boiling and then just boom, no slime there. There's not even like residue left after basically.
Alright, well Ava, do your
A
thing.
big mist.
I'm going to use Drain, which is deal average damage to a nearby target, and I'll lightly heal myself.
Alright. Is that only on hit does the heal? Is that on hit?
Yeah, I think I have to do damage to heal myself. It's like Mega Drain.
Alright. Got it.
You could do that and you can shoot a gun.
I mean, it doesn't matter right now, but because you're at full health. But this may or may not be a reoccurring enemy throughout this level of the dungeon.
Wow.
Who would have? Yeah. All right. Yeah. You just drain out, hold your hand out, and just start sucking the magic out of the spider. Seems fairly hurt by that.
Yay!
Death to spider.
Woohoo!
All right. After that, I believe it's top of the round, Muna.
Okay, so basically, I'm gonna run up, and then instead of having Ava get attacked, which is surprising that it could happen, but I'm not gonna let that happen. I'm going to stab the spider twice, spinning my scythe kind of across my body, like to the left and the right.
So I'm assuming then you're stepping up.
Yeah.
All right. The ultimate counter.
But I also don't even need to do that because I've already summoned it.
No, because if you're enraging.
Oh yeah, enrage, yes.
Yeah.
Fair.
Yeah, you would have to skip a step to do that.
That is true.
And with that, you take your scythe, you start swinging in with the enrage. It seems like the magic from the limited zone still is kind of affecting you at least mentally a tiny bit because you just can't quite bring your first attack all the way through. It kind of almost comes close to hitting, but it's just kind of eh. And you're just all right, now for real now. Second hit, you wind back, slash, cut one of its legs off.
Can I hit and cast that, or is that not how that works?
It's only your spells.
I mean, it's already happened.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
Also, it's a melee, so I don't think you can. I'm pretty sure it only works with normal range spells.
I'll double check because I do not have it written down for some reason.
Either way,
Yeah.
it is spider.
After that, spider turn. Oh man, it finally gets to do an attack. So Muna, get bitten.
And I'm shielding.
Huh? You're gonna
Wait,
shield?
Wait, no, I get it at the end of the turn. Never mind.
Yeah. But you're shielding? How convenient. Actually, wait, no, this is a melee attack. Oh wait, no, because Spellblade is proccing, so technically, yes, this does work. This does work. Aha! Wait, does it not have? Oh, it doesn't have that one. Huh. I thought it had reaction. This spider does not have reaction. Okay.
I have reaction, so I could be a bitch.
Yeah. All right, wait, no, you're just doing a normal shield. That shield doesn't matter. Yeah, never mind. It's not relevant anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, actually. Never mind, it can use reaction action to do average damage to you.
No.
Alright, so it attempts to bite at you. And you just like watch it, just like a fury of magic happens. I should roll for your shield, actually. That probably is normally a good idea. Alright, yeah, your shield doesn't work. Who would have guessed?
Is this her
And,
anymore? Thank you, no.
flurry of magic just coming at you. And just because of just, power, you're able to just withstand all of it. And it just bounces backwards a little bit. Kind of like
The shield
fumbles to the ground, its face plants down, since it's down a leg currently. And with that, we go over to Ava. Or
No,
Aldwin.
it's not proc.
Alright. So it's my turn?
Yep.
Indeed, but you cannot use clean.
Why? Did I get damaged?
No.
No. Limited zone. You could only cast. You can't cast spells sequentially.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So technically,
I am gonna go
counts as a
ahead.
casting factor.
I'm gonna hidden form as my action. And then
Alright.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm just gonna move forward 5.
Got it.
Fair
You
enough.
approach.
As like a coat of steam kind of just covers my body. I'm not allowing me to be targeted.
Pretty dope.
I mean, you're being
Basically, like
blindfolded,
Marine
but yeah,
Corps.
you actually like 100% safe, unless for some reason this guy has like some non-targeting range stuff. But
Well, I'm
It's
assuming.
okay, I have something for that. I could just have Ava create like a little object, and then I could just reaction go ahead and trick shot, and then target that.
Anyway, brings us to the top of the round, Muna.
I didn't get to do anything.
Oh yeah, I forgot. No, Ava first. So I was like, I was
Almost my turn.
thinking it was you, and then Aldwin, and Aldwin does the thing. So yeah.
I'm gonna Shadow Blade, and I'm just gonna shoot it. Just kill it.
Alright.
Let's see if we can just kill it.
You do your big shot, and
It's your turn to be a big shot.
with that, fighter goes down.
Nice.
Surprisingly, wasn't as difficult as I was thinking to be for a first combat.
I
Oh, yeah, I guess this isn't your realms.
Alduin, why did you kill the slime? We could have, captured it.
Could have eaten it.
And then we could have ran around with it in a cage and then run up to people and scare them because it dissolves part of the cage.
Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that.
Exactly.
Enters her dump stat. Anyway, she's more of a wisdom charisma person, but with a lot of decks.
Not even stats in this.
I know. I'm just making sure the viewers understand.
No. Also, but like, Moon is becoming more and more of an arcane town person.
Oh my god.
Ever so slowly. God dang it,
look
why
at
do we keep
that.
doing that?
Oh, look, there's treasure over there.
You weren't supposed to see that. It doesn't exist.
I think we just saw something, didn't we?
Yeah, you take a peek down, and you see some like statues down the hallway. That's the extent of what you're.
Gargoyles. Cool. Basically, that's what they look like.
Yeah, kind of like weird gargoyle type things. You're not really sure.
Okay. I hidden form.
Yeah.
Because no. Just no.
They don't appear to be moving. They look like they're just normal statues, as far as you're aware.
Yeah, that's kind of the point.
So I ignore Aldwin's cautiousness and I just walk up to them.
She's always cautious.
You're
Come
very
on.
casually just walk up to these weird like gargoyle statue type things. Veil the rest of the room. Oh yeah. I don't know. I forgot there's a long room.
Hey, enemy.
And there's no enemy in the corner there.
You don't see.
Yeah, and you see just they appear to be just statues. You like wave your hand in front of their face, nothing seems to happen.
Are they turned a certain way?
They're all like facing towards like the middle, as almost like they're kind of like lining the path, like you would see in like all those like medieval castle type things where you got like the suits of armor facing towards the like hall to look imposing. I think that actually that they did that so that way they thought people had like knights there or something. If that was actually even a thing, I don't even think that was a real thing. I don't know, but that's basically just what it looks like.
Let's try this. I don't know why I don't have music spells written down, but I don't.
Yeah, you have some of them.
I have like all amazing spells. What are you talking about?
I mean,
Let's
just
see.
like written down. You don't have the full effect of them written down, but they are written down.
Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna mind crush one of them. Then inflicts confusion and mesmerize on one of the statues, just to make sure that they're not.
Is there a specific one you
It's
want
a
to do?
statue, though.
Yes, but they strangely look like gargoyles.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, if it doesn't have a mind, you wouldn't be able to mind crush it. So that is a fairly decent test to see if these are like in some means sentient or something, or like magical in some way.
Yeah.
I don't know what the range of this is. So are you moving up at all, or is it?
I think it's just range. I will double check.
If it is range, I don't think you could hit the far ones. So
yeah, I know. I was gonna hit a random one. It's in range. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're barely out of range to
I'm
hit
gonna hit the one
here.
You know what? I'm gonna move over to the corner, the right corner.
Like all the way over here.
Yeah, basically, and then I'll do that.
Here, I think.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, then I'll do it.
Here's the furthest you get to. All right, yeah. You go to there, and just Muna's still just like checking out the statue, and it's like, oh, wonderful architecture. These are really nice statues. And then you just suddenly, you just brush your hand, and like a puff of steam appears around like the head of the statue, and just immediately in response to that, it just like its head flips like upside down. It turns to you, and some like strong gust of wind just gets thrown at you.
Spin.
It completely misses. Also, you are out of range for Spin to be able to.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Gargoyle, our friend here's a little paranoid and thought you were going to attack us.
The gargoyle has no response, and then afterwards just stops moving.
Okay, so it must be like a trigger.
Basically, if you attack it, it's going to attack back.
Ah, fair. I didn't attack it. I just wanted to see if it was alive.
Same thing.
You used a spell that's kind of like attacking it, isn't it?
I mean, it just makes it so the next spell it casts is random, and then also it can't speak. But it's a statue. Statues can't speak.
Yeah.
Yeah, but kind of rude.
Rude.
Yeah.
You're being rude to me. Oh my god. Anyway, from here, now that I know it's alive, I go. So that thing's alive.
Yeah. That's about what I expected. Just leave it alone.
All right. I'm gonna meditation.
Money.
Yeah, you gotta remember to get your 100 EXP a day in.
What? Speaking of experience,
Just like I might as well.
You know what? You're right. Yeah. You're right. Conjure fortune.
You actually have conjure fortune. Oh,
yeah, they did say conjure fortune. 10.
Money.
10 gold.
Yeah, I'm making
Gold. That's a lot of gold.
That's a decent chunk of gold. I'm all
Like
here.
everyone always rolls like really well on their conjure fortunes generally.
No, but I got a 1 last time.
I think that's the only one that's ever happened on conjure fortune though.
True.
I don't think there's ever been a 3. Has anyone ever rolled a 3 on con? I don't think they have. It's a weird thing for me to try and remember.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah, you conjure fortune. Alduin just kind of like meditates. Yeah. Ava, are you gonna be doing anything? Or just watching as just statue moved for a bit?
Yeah, I think I might just go further into the room.
All right. Like where specifically are you gonna be going? The large room.
Like past the 4 statues.
All right. Are you gonna be walking around them or walking just like in between through them?
I can walk around them.
Okay. You very just casually walk over to like Kirish, we'll say.
Okay.
Yeah. Nothing really seems to happen.
Then I'll just continue walking more to see.
At this point, I'll be following.
Yeah, I'll be
Oh,
following you.
there's an opening at the bottom as well, isn't there?
Yep.
There's like
You
2 paths.
see 2 paths, yeah. Over this way, you just see a giant spider blocking the path. Down this way, you see just the hints of some type of like normal room. And you could like vaguely see some light coming from like what looks like a forge of some type. Not exactly sure from this distance.
Well, Ava probably seems curious about the room that has a weirdly a chair inside.
Yeah,
I think that's
just
all she can really see at this point. And she's like, "Why is there a chair? Huh? Wait, am I seeing that wrong? Is there just a chair? I'm gonna go check out that chair."
all right. And then Muna, are you gonna be moving through in between the statues or anything? Or are you gonna be like making a deliberate effort to go around?
I'll move through, but based off of, I'm assuming they told us about the spiders, so I'm gonna stay as far away from the spiders
Yeah,
possible.
I mean honestly, I feel like yeah, you'd be able to see like the hints of the spider from here.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
All right.
I'm gonna still move through the gargoyles, but I'm gonna go to the right.
Okay. And then Alwyn just moving straight down
Yep, you
logically.
can move straight down, yeah.
Not gonna be doing anything there because it's not relevant. Muna, as you are standing here, you realize
Oh god, you
these
realize.
gargoyles. I don't think I could continue the lyrics after that.
No.
That was the extent of things. That was the extent of how far I could go with that. You realize gargoyles are very threatening. And they all just surround you. And this one over here is actually just kind of confused. It seems like they were like triggered by a space. This one moves in this direction.
You're welcome.
However, these 3 here, all just erupt into just a sudden spark of just sudden energy. And that's it. You just watch them just like they glow with like a very large magical energy. They kind of like body block you a tiny bit as you're moving forward. So you're like mildly inconvenienced. If you want to move through, you still can, but you know, they're definitely doing something.
I'll cast hidden cast and then I'll just walk past them.
You mean hidden form?
Hidden form?
Yeah.
All right. Just gonna see.
Just like how the one I hit with confusion is just like, nope, I don't know where the hell I'm going. Let's go this way.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're very simple. That is not useful here, is it? So yeah, you hidden form, and
Whoops.
let's actually like get the correct token color. And you start like walking forward. But as you do, all four of the gargoyles suddenly just start dropping down. A bunch of brittle minions.
Yeah. Yeah. This is why I wanted to get rid of them earlier, but you said no.
Well, and then we got
They're just putting minions down.
Yeah, minions attack people.
big line of minions. And you were just stopped in your tracks.
They just seem to be blocking my movement. That's all.
I'm just gonna fly over them.
Oh yeah. Yeah. All right.
Get me out of there. I'm not attacking. Just get
You
me
just
out.
move past them. This is all happening behind you. You're not even paying attention to this basically at all.
Eva's just like walking. She's like,
Yeah.
why does it sound kind of loud behind me? Why do I hear sparks of energy? Oh, well, what's that in this room?
Yeah.
Right?
Oh wow, there's a chair there. I haven't seen a chair like ever, I think.
This is my first time seeing a chair. The last time I saw a chair was actually at your village. The one that village you had. It was a pretty cool village, a bit fancy.
This actually probably true is the worst part.
Oh Lord.
Chairs are not very common in this. Yeah.
Like,
Meanwhile,
X, I'm just gonna grasp of when the brittle minion in front of me, put it behind me, walk forward, and then once my turn ends, I reaction just take 3 more meters.
So skip
all right. Before that, they are gonna get
Told
a
you.
few attacks off on you.
I told you. Actually, he has hidden form.
Yeah, melee
Oh,
attack.
they're actually attacking them, doing something else.
Yeah, they attempt to attack you. However, they are too weak to physically be able to hit you. So they just kind of like nudge themselves forward. It's like they're literally just like little like rocks and pebbles that are just like animated and
Yeah,
kind of, like
I
floating a
forgot
bit.
they only do
Um,
minor
and yeah,
damage.
they're just trying to like bonk you. They can't. You're physically too strong for that to be able to happen.
Okay.
Throw thing behind you.
No. If they're attacking me, I'm not doing that. I'm just
Okay.
gonna cast chain lightning.
Buddy.
Yes, you.
I'm gonna catch chain lightning. X. Oh
Boop.
no.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I still need to roll for this because this is also going to be chaining to most of the gargoyles.
No, I'm gonna avoid hitting the gargoyles.
Oh, you're gonna
I'm just saying brittle
deliberately disc. All right. It didn't matter. I was gonna miss them anyway.
Okay.
Yeah, every single minion here. They're all just wiped out instantly. You hear a big spark of electricity. Are either of you gonna like turn around, potentially
Yeah, I'm gonna
help?
turn the fuck around.
Ava's really interested in that chair. Maybe she could sell that chair for extra money, you know? I'm kind of distracted right now, sorry.
All right.
Alright, yeah, I'm just walking
Lord.
forward, casual about it. I'm not even paying attention to the gargoyles.
All right. Hidden form really does screw over most of the things they could do. Alden, how far are you gonna be like following into the room? Are you gonna be just trying to like meet up with Muna in the middle?
Yeah.
All right, so you'll go to here. Muna moves to here. Okay.
Once again, Fig also still has hidden.
Yeah.
Oh, they're attacking us.
Nah, dude, they're just following. Just like keep hidden form up and
This gargoyle here is going to cast Burn Life.
Yeah. Ava, can you do me a favor?
What?
They're out of the room by this point. They are not paying attention.
Great. Muna, do you mind taking some hits?
What?
They're hidden form, so actually they're actually not even able to be hit by this right now. You actually
target
can't
them.
even. You can't even retarget them because that.
Oh wait, there's another one next to it. I'm just gonna spin the other one.
Spin
to
is
the
only
left.
nearby. You don't have the range because you can't
Okay.
spin something to the thing that cast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, I guess I counterspelled then.
Alright.
That's a D4 minus.
That you can in fact do.
Yeah. And then as soon as that happens, I just go punch things with steam if I take damage.
That would only be to the Right. This is technically slightly relevant. What cast of it are you doing it to? Because it's technically a 3-hit and only affects one of them.
If it's one of them, I thought it affected all.
One of the 3 hits it affects.
Damn it, we don't have Star here. Because if we had Star here, I'd be like, okay, what are the rules?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Why don't we just
Let's do the second
feed
one.
them the spider?
Second one, okay.
We just feed them to the spider.
And I don't think the spider eats rock.
It should eat rock.
And you counterspell as this like burn life is being like flung at you. You just like fling your hand forward, like ball of steam comes out, and the flames just slowly diverge around it. And it kind of like presses the steam into your hand a bit. Gets a little bit like burnt. You feel a little bit of pain just from like your own steam being pressed up against into your hand. It's not that bad though, just minor.
So basically, I can't cast clean.
Goddamn, yeah, you can no longer clean.
Okay, that's a dick move. So these gargoyles are going to die.
The funny thing is that you did counterspell the correct one. It's just
Oh,
that
I did.
you rolled a nick. You rolled it into a nick. It was originally going to be a full hit, so you did save yourself 2 damage.
Okay, but that's still okay.
Yeah,
All
it
right.
still hurts a lot for you though.
Reaction action. And then as my reaction, let's go hidden form and just walk the fuck away.
Right.
They're not worth my time.
Okay.
Goodbye. Luna, you deal with this. I took damage. You deal with this.
All right. So that means that it's turn 2 for that.
I just move where Ava's. If I can.
Yep, you're able to move over there.
Okay.
Ava's in the room looking at chairs while there's explosions in the other room. Being
You're
like,
in the
wow,
chair.
this chair. Wow. I never sat on a chair before. This is great. I didn't have any time to sit in the chair at the village. Maybe I should take this chair.
All right, the gargoyles are still following. The 2 that are able to are just going to attempt to just smack Muna with their wings.
Okay.
Hidden form.
Yes.
No.
Alright, no, melee attack. You're right.
Yeah, that's a melee. That's the one thing they are able to do.
Actually,
Not much
wait, did I
else.
not have hidden form up? Is that why they hit me with burn life?
Yeah, you didn't hit form as you were walking up. You hit formed as you walked away.
Okay.
All right. Yeah. They miss.
Yeah.
It's next round of combat. What are the 2 of you doing?
Do I really have to deal with these guys?
Yes, you do,
Probably.
because this
Can't
is
we
your
just
fault.
can't we just like put them back?
This is your fault. You the one wanted to pacify them.
Well, they seemed friendly at the time, you know? They weren't doing anything unless you did anything back.
They were. I already knew that.
In the distance, you hear happy Ava chair noises.
The chair.
Fine. How many more turns of hidden form do I have?
This should be your last turn of it.
Okay. Can I pre-reach
Just chain
action
lightning.
or no?
You would have to do it on the following turn to get your 1 vulnerability.
It's that simple.
All right. Well, All right, so I'm gonna, but I'm just gonna go to up, and then I'm just gonna cast chain lightning again. Hey, if you wanna hit and cast this thing, I would be all for it.
Sure, hidden cast.
Is there confirmation that does work on other people's spells, or I feel like that's just
What
It just
number
says
is
a
it?
spell. I think.
okay? Yeah, no, it does. Does allow you to do it to your allies. Okay.
And then I'm gonna put Imperium into this.
You get a plus
Okay.
3.
Just might as well.
So you cast your chain lightning. Jeez, I suddenly just had a thing in my throat. Yeah, you cast forth your chain lightning, and the gargoyles seem completely unaffected.
Oh.
Perhaps because they're grounded.
Oh man.
Oh,
Are they
I'm
sitting?
looking at you with
Aggressively
disappointment.
sips water.
They're sitting. Okay.
No, they're made of stone.
That's what he's doing. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm crying.
Aldwin, you doing anything, or you just book it?
What? Might as well. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm just gonna Flaming Fist. Go up to one of them. Fast punch. Fast hands, yeah. There we go.
All right.
I already
Didn't
Flaming
you set
Fist.
up your action reaction so you could technically
Oh, I
engage,
still
right?
have that.
Yeah.
You know, I'm gonna. This is a hard decision then. I could do dance, but I'm like, Okay, I'll save it for now.
Yeah.
So just yeah.
Your normal high damage reaction punch. And
Actually,
are you gonna punch
yeah.
the one that burned life you?
Yeah.
Alright.
Because fuck that
You
one.
punched it, and for some reason, like the magical energy that started sparking around it seems to like protect it. Seems kind of like
But hey,
completely unaffected from the hit.
Perpetuum.
You mean
Yeah,
Imperium?
Perpetuum. Yeah, it's Fabricat. It's either Imperium. That's what it is.
The damage
Imperium.
one, yeah. Alright.
Mhm.
How much damage does that add? Time to
A
check.
lot. I think it's like 7, if I'm assuming correctly.
No, it's divided by 5, so it does. It does 3 extra damage. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Still though, seems like the magical energy around it seems to be protecting it. Then it goes to the gargoyle's turns, and then all of a sudden, you just watch as that gargoyle that you punched, suddenly just the magical energy that was swirling around it just crushes in on itself, and it seems severely damaged. The other ones, the magical energy around it just kind of like dissipates. But that one specifically just took massive hit.
That makes a lot more sense. Okay, so I understand what's going on here.
Yeah.
So they don't take damage until their next turn. So basically, they have extra armor because of it.
Yep. However, Nuna is currently vulnerable.
Yeah.
So, what is that? All right, they're all just gonna casually burn life you.
Casually.
I'm going to shield the second one.
I think this is the time Ava comes out with the chair, like, guys, look, I got a chair. It's great. Oh,
Right.
we're fighting.
Do you want to?
Oh, we're fighting.
So you're just normal shielding.
Imperium or not Imperium? Fabricato shielding the second one.
All right. So then, because of that, You're never gonna guess this.
Never gonna
Your
give.
your shield worked.
Yay!
Anyway, that's still let's see, that's wait, really? Oh wait, there should be. Wow, okay. So they all miss.
Okay.
Was the
Every
se-
single one of them.
was the second one I hit and then I shielded it?
No,
No, it just missed.
just every single one.
Just decided not to. Okay,
I'm just gonna tell you straight. The highest roll was a 14,
that's
Oh.
funny.
and that was with the modifier.
Oh. Well then.
Huh.
The waifu spell. Anyway.
That wasn't even relevant here.
I mean, it is.
No, it didn't even work.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
it missed
yeah.
anyway. Like the shield did work. You shielded it. You shielded the nothing. They are all like they just no. What actually happens? For just out of pure bliss, you just are like, oh my god, I could feel this time my shield is gonna work, and you just spin your scythe like super rapidly, do a 360. Is like the flames like get trapped along the edges of your scythe, and you just like hold your scythe upwards after like they are all done with their attacks. Flames still spinning around it. You bonk it into the ground, and then just puff of just smoke pops out from the top of your scythe. Give them just a very edgy stare.
Muna in her head is just like, yeah, that was cool.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, no. Then the hey guys appears. Are you holding the chair?
Ava
I
walking
should
out
ask.
with the chair is just like, guys, look at this chair. Oh, we're fighting? Wait.
Are you gonna set the chair down?
Yes, Ava slowly sets the chair down as she like pulls out her gun. And I'll shoot the one that's left of Alduin.
All right. So you just walk in there and you're like, oh man, that seems dangerous. Headshot, dead.
That seems dangerous.
After that,
versus
I don't
rock.
remember.
Was no
what
one going to
you
tell me that we were fighting, or was I supposed to just randomly figure that out on my own? I had a
Oh.
chair with me, guys.
Oh no,
Chair
we
could have done.
no, we were just kind of handling it. You
Yeah.
know,
All
As
right.
he does.
but they kind of
Oh,
like
if you're
doing
just
nothing.
handling it, why don't you duel?
That's a fair point. Only if Ava goes and gets the big spider.
The spider seems like it's like because you could both see it. It doesn't seem to be hostile at all, from the
Oh.
current moment at least. It is not like caring at all. It's just sitting in that spot.
We need to kill it
Actually,
anyway.
it looks like it is eating something currently.
Oh. Okay then.
You can't tell what, but it definitely is like kind of like munching its claws or fangs. It doesn't have claws. It's a spider.
Booderman.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah,
Mm.
Ava killed one. What's going
Yep.
on?
There is now a singular dead.
Is it my turn?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Then I'm going to obviously cast Hidden Form, and then
Dang, they didn't
I kinda
duel.
just-
They didn't fall for my tricks. My tricks, yogurt.
and I kind of just look at the gargoyle in front of Alduin. There.
Just staring at it menacingly.
Yes.
Oh my.
All right.
Isn't it confused right now?
Then no, it's just mesmerized because confuse only lasts for one cast.
Oh.
Because if it didn't, that'd be ridiculous, just turning every spell someone casts into a random spell.
It would also be kind of deadly to the person that they're fighting.
Yeah, but also, wouldn't really be fun to have for, something that is so readily available to inflict onto people.
Yeah.
I guess technically you could cast like 2 random spells at a time, but you can't like multi-roll them or anything, so even then it's not as
Okay,
strong.
but Funny used that spell on Rotis when he tries to skipping step.
Yeah, that's basically the intended use. All right. Yeah, old one. What are you doing?
I'm gonna go ahead and I am going. Should I dash? I mean, I could, but the thing is that they're not.
You're
Actually,
all
wait,
going
yeah,
to
I'm
be
gonna dash.
vulnerable after the
All right, so
dash.
go ahead, move me to the row of gargoyles by Luna, by Muna. No,
To here?
but down one. No, down one. No, keep going. There, yeah.
All right.
I want to dash the second one.
All right, so you're just popping through.
Yep. So that would be 2 average damages.
Got it.
Pretty
Actually,
fair.
it's just
Pretty
one
fair.
minute the way it works there. Because
Because
it's
the
not a
way that spell
multi-hit.
works, it says that move to a target in range and deal average damage to them. Anything in between you and the target also takes that damage.
Yeah, it's just that it takes the same roll, so it's not a multi-hit. It's just a single hit that does the both of
I
them.
know.
It's relevant for stuff like counterspell and shield.
Also for avocado, so would I get accuracy bonus?
No.
Or is that perpetual?
No, it's Imperium, but you already used yours.
Yeah, and also that doesn't give accuracy bonus until you're like really high up with it.
Ah, okay.
But either way, oh no, it's only higher. Only 3. All right, yeah, you managed to just dash through. Both of them take a heavy hit, but they're still standing fairly sturdily. But they do have like a few cracks running through their, bodies now.
Yeah.
And then after that, we go to Gargoyle turn, to where your hidden form just ended. All right, so 2 burn lives going out now towards Aldwin.
I'm shielding the first one.
I'll shield the second one.
Damn it. Can I
What?
spin? I can spin,
Oh,
right?
yeah. Wait, don't shield the second one, Ava. Shield yourself.
Okay,
Technically,
I'll shield myself.
you'd be shielding the first and second hit, and yeah. All right, so you're gonna be spinning one of them, which probably just means it's dead. Speaking of it being dead, I need to actually tick down their health. Yeah, they pay cost. Right, so that means they're doing 1 burn life to you then only. Yeah. So you just do your spin around, and you're just like barely nicked by the flames coming at you. But for the most part, because you're deflecting them towards the guy, you're able to just push the flames through the other burn life, just completely like almost dispelling them, causing. Which one were you doing it at? I'm just gonna say this one doesn't matter. Not relevant in this scenario. It's the one that's yep.
Alright.
Stone Imp is dead.
Yeah, he did. Murdered. Gone. Erased.
Murder.
crumble.
Yep.
Yeah,
And
but you're
then
gonna destroy your chair.
Oh yeah, and there's the one who's hitting at Ava.
Ava's
But, like-
shielding that one.
Yep. And it's a good thing they did.
Did it actually work?
Yes. And
Nice.
Ava takes no damage.
Yay. Because there's a chair next to me, I feel empowered, so my shield works. The empowerment of this chair gives me the strength to kill you.
Takes down his own health. Oh god. Every time. All
We
right.
shall have shield proc again.
This is the most shields have ever been relevant, I think. And no, there's that one other combat where shields were really relevant.
The war, and now
Yeah.
it's like when
Yeah.
shields were the most.
Shields have just suddenly gotten really good, and it's not even because of Soul Revive. You've just been getting really lucky lately.
Alright.
Okay. Yeah. After that, it goes up to Muna and Aldwin.
Alright, I wanna take my scythe and then I stick it in the air and then I throw it at them. The one by Ava.
All right.
Cool. I am going to go ahead. I'm gonna do the funny. I'm gonna use my reaction action spell to enrage, and I'm gonna enrage again.
All right. So you're doing your double enrage.
Yes, because I want this thing to die.
All
Making
right.
me take damage.
And yeah, die it does.
Yay!
So just in synchronization, you both just kill the two gargoyles there, and Moon just turn over and you're like, "See, we got it. Told you we had it handled."
So, yeah, exactly. This is why we didn't call you over.
Also, I took damage,
Okay.
so I can't clean anymore, so that's fun.
Oh, there's actually some stuff in this room. There's like a forge. There was this chair. Ava just picks up the chair, just very happy about the chair. And then I think there's like one other thing if you guys want to check it out.
Sure, why not?
Also, although don't get like bent on a shape of the fact that you can't use one spell.
I know. I just
pretty
like
good.
saying back sometimes.
But you're really good at punching things.
That is very
really
true. I am very good at punching things.
All right, so we move into this room over here,
Oh, look, there's another path.
and this will unveil the hallway. There's nothing in the hallway. Yeah, you take a look in the room. You see there's like a little drawer here. Are you
open it.
sitting in the chair again?
Yep.
All right, chair's
I'm
not
looking
holding you.
around. So that's a forge?
Yeah, it's like a little like forge of some sort.
Is it
I go
burnable?
open the drawers.
Yeah, it appears like it is like burning on the inside. It doesn't really seem to like stop for any reason. Probably magical.
Is it portable?
It is not
We are
portable.
some sports
It's like
anyway.
you like go and you're like, oh, I mean, I think maybe we could lift this thing up, and you like grab underneath it, lift with all your strength. You can't move it at all. You like pry your scythe underneath it, try and like lift it up that way. It does not budge. It is way too heavy for anyone other than like blade swordsman to carry.
Okay, but what if bag of holding?
It does not stretch that far.
I open the drawers. What do I find?
Yeah, you open the drawers, and inside you see just a variety of different types of metal bars. You have no idea what any of these bars are, other than you think one might be silver, and then that's
Money.
probably near there.
Okay. Let's grab the bars. Be like, guys, I found this.
What are the metals?
You don't have any idea for certain because you don't
One is
know
silver.
much about like metals, but like, yeah, I mean, yeah, that one there is definitely silver. That other one being iron, you're not as certain about that.
Colors? One's obviously silver, so.
Yeah. They're
I'll
all
see our
kind of like
metal.
they're all just kind of gray.
Okay.
Let's put them in the forge. See what happens.
Actually, is
Like the
there
one
like other
definitely does.
materials?
You could understand how it's mistaken for iron, so it does kind of look irony, but
Yeah.
you're fairly confident it's not.
Wait, so there's the actual heating forge. Is there like any like anvil or something?
Nope, it's just a forge for melting down the bars, but there's nothing really to put them in or anything like that.
Let me check something real quick.
What are you checking?
People's items.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put them in the forge too.
Yeah, but just throwing the metal into the forge is not gonna do anything. Hey, actually, you know what, Ava? Just make an anvil.
Oh yeah, let's make an anvil then.
All right. What is your goal to do with these bars?
Probably just like hammer it down, flatten it out.
So you're just flattening bars. I mean, that isn't.
No, because if you flatten it down, then you can actually start to like make it into like a weapon.
All right.
So, but with my rudimentary knowledge of it, I'm gonna be able to do is flatten it down.
Okay. I mean, you do know other smiths. It is probably easier to carry around just as bars.
That's true, but I was thinking maybe if because this is a magical forge, if I at least get it prepared through this forge once, it might be like make a magical weapon or something.
All right. All right. Reasonable. Reasonable. Yeah. So you just get the bars heated up, start bashing them. And yeah, you flatten out the bars.
Okay.
In total, aside from the one bar which you know is silver, there is 7 mystery metals.
Okay. On top of that, it will get impurities out of it if it has any.
Yep.
Okay.
That is the question, though. Does it have any?
Who knows?
Yeah, who knows?
Okay. Well, guess we should put these away. Other than that, I think there's nothing else in this room. What's down this hallway?
Down the hallway. You like walk into it.
Yeah,
hallway.
I also walk in.
like, holding the wall.
All right. Actually, no. You do see one thing at the end of the hallway. You see a
Not the
dress on the
dress!
ground.
No, not the dress.
Yeah.
Not the-
You'd actually see that very quickly. Are you gonna do anything in response to seeing this random dress on the ground?
Well, my character doesn't know anything about that, so no. Though I do see this thing on the right.
Yeah. You like brush your hand against the wall, as you said, and suddenly you just feel like the wall kind of is like a little like lighter there. You like pressing it a bit, kind of feels like styrofoam. You don't know what styrofoam feels like, but you know, hypothetically, you knew this thing called styrofoam. It'd kind of feel like styrofoam.
Okay, I'm gonna push on it.
You push on it, and your hand actually like dents into it.
Can I try taking whatever it is out?
All right. There's not really a way for you to grab it, so you're just gonna like dig your hand into it or something, or
Yeah, and then just kind of yank it out.
all right. You shove your hand in. It's a little like, you know, little like uncomfortable to do. Your nails are just like immense pain. But you manage to crack through into this wall, finding a tiny little hidden room with some treasure.
Can I be here? Because I already said I was. I said
Yeah. No, you would also be
I'm
just
not
walking up behind it.
fake. I am going to share the gold.
I know, but like, why I was. That was not why I was going over there. I was like, oh, I've been here for a while.
Oh,
Yeah.
what's up? Could I go pick up the dress?
Go for it.
Good.
Of course,
Ava
you'd be
didn't
the one.
notice the gold. That's a
Yeah.
good start.
You know, honestly, yeah, it is progress. Uh, I mean, no, they found something more valuable than gold. They found a chair.
Yeah, that chair's
Yeah.
coming with me for this entire time. You know how a dog sometimes finds a really big stick? That's what it is for Ava.
Yeah. You pick up this dress. It's a pretty fancy looking dress. It's like white dress with some like red like ribbons around like certain parts of it that go down. It kind of looks like some type of like robe at the same time for like some type of like priestess of some sort. You're not exactly sure because you don't recognize it to any extent whatsoever. But yeah, you
Uh,
know, yeah.
how big can it fit either Muna or Alduin or Lux
Um,
or Yami?
Oh yeah.
it is adequate size to fit like a normal like adult woman.
Okay.
Basically
So
me
it
and
might
Moon.
be it'd be a little big on Luna because they're shorter, but like not by much. It'd still look fine on them. For Alduin, I mean, yeah, it'd be perfect. For
It'd be
you,
funny if
I
it was
mean,
this one.
it'd be a little out of place just because
15.
you know it's like really white and clean, and like you're usually looking really dirty. So
Yeah, so
yeah, all the
I'm gonna
things
put
would be
this
like
dress
simply.
on. I'll just give the dress to Alduin, I guess.
All right.
It would be
So
really funny if the adult dress is the one that they wanted.
so yeah, you run back over and you're like, "Hey, Alduin, here's the dress."
Throw it at them.
And yeah, they're like piling out like bunch of gold into their hands that like Moon is just handing to them because there was like it's all just in a pile here, so you're like bending over and like picking stuff up and just handing it back to Alduin so you can just like hold it and count it all out. And they're like, "Oh, a dress. Oh, yeah, this is,
How much gold so I can put it in my character sheet?
um,
We're sharing
yeah,
it equally.
this pile of gold here is in total 50 gold.
Okay. I'll divide that by 3 because I am dumb.
Oh, is it 50 gold in total or is it 50 gold
Yeah,
like
50 gold total.
okay. Never mind.
You see, Ava doesn't freak out as much as the gold, with the gold as she usually does, but she does kind of like pouting, like, "You guys didn't tell me there was gold here. I was too busy with the dress."
Oh, we know how you are with gold.
Yeah, it's not.
Sad Ava noises.
Don't worry, you're getting your extra 1. Yeah, Alduin you get 16, and then Ava gets 17.
Damn.
You know what? This is actually kind of funny, and there is a reason behind this. It's just at this time randomly for some reason, Ava, you just feel like someone patting you on the head.
I needed that. I need pats.
Yeah. Your
Okay.
body feels warm as it happens.
Can I like go in the room, tell the rest of them to get out so I can change to the dress?
Do you really want to change into that when we're in the middle of a dirty area?
I mean, they're already wearing a dress.
Yeah, but their dress is already dirty.
Who cares? Mizu's basically screaming at me like, "Don't you do it!" But actually, no. Mizu's actually the opposite. Mizu's more like, "Do it. You know you won't."
Yeah,
But
get out of these dirty clothes.
but like
You've never changed since we moved out of the moved out of the dark town. That was the last time.
but like I would wait until after we're done.
But it might be magical.
I doubt it.
Just a magical dress lying on the ground. No X would do
It's
something
just a
like that.
dress.
Yeah, I know X would do something like that.
This isn't the first time you found a dress in the dungeon.
Yeah, this is the second time.
Oh, okay, never mind. Then I'll just keep it on me.
They found another dress in the moon.
just for some reason in dungeons, there just seems to be a tendency for people to just lose dresses, which has a lot of implications lore-wise.
Yeah,
but we're not going to
especially
question it.
seeing as the whole quest being about
Yeah,
means that they've been to all of these.
no, it's actually completely unrelated to that. I do have a lore reason for how these dresses get lost in these places. So basically, like 100 years ago, there was this guy. All right. Yeah. Are you just gonna head on out?
Yeah.
Let's go to the other room above. It's probably where the spider is, but like, let's see.
I want to do this. Oh, you mean the room with the? Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Directly like north right here.
Yeah,
Yep.
we're just looking into it.
All right. Yeah. You're able to like peek inside.
It was still
Ooh, a
making
chest.
sad even
There's a
noises.
chest.
We could kill the spider and get the chest.
I don't trust that. That's probably a mimic.
God damn it! Not again. Alvin goes, "What's a
No,
mimic?"
okay, so basically, there's these chests that sometimes have teeth and like a tongue, and they're really gross.
No.
Neither Aldwin or Ava would have like any idea. Like this sounds completely ludicrous to them.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm
No,
like,
no.
what?
And one time, me and my friends, we fought this really big one, and it was like it just wouldn't die.
It just wouldn't die.
Like it didn't do much damage or anything. It just wouldn't die.
It wouldn't die. Oh, didn't we fight something like that earlier
No.
in the moon dungeon?
You did fight the puppet box.
No.
That was like a
It's
machine
it's
type
not like
thing.
that. That thing just like created things. No, this thing actually attacks you.
Oh,
And
huh.
you know, based off the position of this thing, on top of the fact that the spider over there has been pretty friendly to us, you know, that's probably a mimic.
We can kill it in one turn. We can kill it in one turn. It's fine.
All right. Yeah. You peek into the room a little bit further. What are you gonna do? You see the chest.
Can I like sneakily go up to the chest and just kind of like open it?
All right.
The spider's still eating.
You're
yeah.
able to get to here until all of a sudden you see the spider turn around. It just stares you down right now.
Yeah, don't mess with it.
Why?
And you know,
It's
just to
gonna
be
attack
safe,
you.
the spider is gonna cast limited zone.
Rude.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. This thing's intelligent. All right, back up. Genuinely back up, then.
Okay, back up.
Ava waves to the spider to see if it knows what waving is.
All right. Dragging a chair. Almost backed up. You back in. You wave to the spider. And what to do? I guess it just
Can I just kill the
it
spider?
walks towards you. It doesn't really have arms, so it can't wave back. It doesn't seem aggressive as it's walking towards you, just very cautious.
Yeah, no, I think this is a friendly spider. I feel like this is me as a spider. Like, it has its goal. I understand
You know what?
what
I'm
the
gonna take a
spider
pat
feels
of
like.
me. Be like, excuse me, spider. I don't know what your name is, but well, my question to you is: would you let us open that chest if I give you some meat?
The spider has no response. It doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
It can't speak. Okay.
It vaguely kind of like hisses at you, but you're not even really sure. It's like it just sounds.
Just
I think Ava just gestures to that she's going to just leave, and Ava will just leave that room.
Actually, wait. This is the time I should use this. I cast charm.
Charm.
I didn't know Muna knew that.
You have soul refinement. Yeah, I'll say yeah. It's able to if you get aggressive, like even in the slightest, it'll be able to like break out of the charm because it is like
Yeah.
pretty intelligent. But because soul refinement, I'll say that you are able to like keep it calmed with that.
So, am I able to walk up to it before it like? It doesn't
Yeah,
get
you're able to
angry
like
at me?
get all the way up close to it.
I
Just like
I point at the chest and
uh,
cock my head like I'm confused.
it walks over and it opens up the chest. Inside is just a large number of like rations and like food.
Makes sense. Makes sense. We'll leave it alone then.
Yeah. Okay.
It's
I thought.
just rations.
Okay, let's go then.
Just,
All right, yep, I wave it by.
and after that, just walk out.
Yep.
All right.
Yo,
Yeah, we were
still
gonna take
came
its
in
food.
handy.
That would be bad.
Yeah,
All
that
right.
makes sense why it's protecting that.
Yeah. All right. After that, you
Another
walk up into the
spider.
next room, and this spider over here isn't so friendly. Right off the bat, it just approaches you, hissing like a bunch. Its like fangs clack together.
So
Uh,
I might as well try it again, though I doubt it'll work on this one because it's actually aggressive.
yeah, it does not. It is already
Okay.
set its mind on just kill. Also, down the hall, you see 2 death slimes.
See, those I could charm though.
Yeah, those you could definitely charm.
Okay, so I
Alright.
reaction actioned already.
Okay.
All right, yeah. Yeah, that makes
Now
sense.
I'm gonna go
Probably
into
did
the
it the other
spider.
room.
Beat it
Do my
up.
two enrages before I can limited zone.
Yeah. Actually, I should roll for combat turns in this scenario, since you're both just basically sudden things. All right, enemy turns are coming first for once.
Fuck.
Yeah.
We don't have we don't have Yami.
Yeah. All right. It's time to double check to see what plague does. Yep. Touch a target and apply blind and poison. Oh man. They sure would like to touch you, wouldn't they?
Oh.
The slimes look like they want to touch you in a lot of different ways. Spider's gonna start off by it's actually got one of the things you could do in the scenario. It's gonna back off and it's gonna surround its fangs with type of weird hair magic. It's just its fangs get really hairy.
Oh, what does that even do anyway?
Something.
I know
Wait,
it's. I know this.
Did they get
bearding?
the bearding spell?
Maybe.
Ah.
Yeah, that's what it's doing for its first turn.
Cool. Can I go up to it?
Yeah, after that goes over to party turns.
Cool.
You'd
I'm
have
going
to
up to
dance.
it.
You're able to get up to here with just your normal movement.
You'd have to
I have
dance.
5.
Yeah, that's 5.
That was with 5.
Fuck. Okay. All right. If I
You might as well
dance here,
dance.
yeah, I might as well dance.
You
Yeah.
get 3 attacks if you use your reaction thing.
Yeah.
Yep. Which I'm assuming if you're dancing, you're just gonna straight up like over
Yeah, I'm
like
straight up
here or
over there.
something, or
Yeah.
or where specifically would you want to go? Because technically it matters
To the
because if
right
the
of it.
signs touch you.
To the right.
So you're like here.
No, left more.
Eh.
There we go.
I should
that is
mention the
best
slimes are
part.
3
both able to
attacks.
reach you
Let's
from that
go.
point if they
Yeah,
decide to turn
both
around.
could reach, but also they can't get into the same space.
Actually, no.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do one. I'm just gonna do one attack because I'm gonna save it for spin. If this hit me.
Alright.
Fair enough.
Reasonable. Alright. So you cast Flaming Fists earlier, and honestly, I don't see any reason why you would have really dispelled it. Particularly, I mean, I guess you were interacting with the bar. They were metal bars. It doesn't matter. You're able to control your flames, or it's just steam at this point because that's how you flavor it. So yeah, you're able to just do it. All right.
Yeah.
You try and punch out at the thing here, fighter.
Fire.
Gotta go through and actually manual health bar. I gotta fix my hotkeys.
Spider.
It's like 5. Oh, it's 5 or 6.
Spider. Arachnophobia warning.
I don't think that these are. Damn, that much? Wow. I didn't think that those slimes would have that much health. Is that more than? No, it's still less than that. Okay.
Is it
Oh yeah,
more
you
or
punch
less
out
than the
with
giant
your
enemy
hand, and
spider?
you're just like barely not able to. Like basically, what happens? You punch forward at the spider's leg, trying to do what Moona did earlier, where it just severs the leg. But as you like punch its leg, it just kind of like bends its leg with your punch, so it just doesn't really damage it at all.
You're supposed to cut those. That.
Yep. After that, Moona or Ava.
I'm going to cast Charm on one of the death slimes.
All right, you charm. Do you care which one?
Right one.
One. Got it. I'll actually mark it with thing. It's charm just lasts. Actually, you know, I could do it. I could just do that. Oh man, charmed
Yep.
slime. That's how I should start marking status ailments. That would be a lot simpler.
Yeah, it would be. Or you could do like ticks, where you just like draw ticks of each color for each status ailment.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually of what I do to mark them down easier, because currently there's no way for people to see other than just remembering. Kind of a problem.
Yeah.
Right. Ava?
I'll move left 2 and then up 1.
All right, what are you doing with the chair?
I'm just holding it.
Okay, you are holding it. I should mention, if something happens, this chair can break.
Okay, fine. I'll put it to the side so it doesn't get injured.
Poor.
And I should also mention,
I'm gonna Shadow Blade a box over it so they don't attack the chair.
yeah, you better start wasting actions doing. Oh my god, actually, use Shadow Cup. It's nice. You better start wasting actions to protect your chair, because I will. I am not above having enemies attack it.
And that's how I unlock God mode, is through anger.
No. Ava's entire arc is bringing this chair out of here, but during the last fight, the boss destroys the chair.
This is going to be incredibly awkward if just like you do just start bringing it through every single floor of this dungeon.
I'm gonna do that now. Was anyone injured in the last battle?
Aldwin got a
Taking damage.
nick, but that's about it. It's not really that important. They won't.
I can't really move anymore, so I think that's all I could really do.
I mean, if you want to use up an action to attempt to dash, actually, no, it's just don't move action. Never mind. Yeah. You don't have
Yeah,
anything to do. Yeah.
I'm just gonna wait here.
All right. Moona, you're the only person left.
Oh, well, no, I did charm.
Oh yeah. Okay. All right then. After that, Charmed Slime is going to walk over here. Doesn't really have much it does. Doesn't do much.
That's fine. Hey, it's blocking that slime for coming at me.
I mean, it's a slime. I don't.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's a death slime. There's a difference. It can poison us.
That is true. They do inflict poison. All right. Yeah. Spider. Got a lot of options, but not a lot of good ones. What does that do? I really should have written down the effects in here as well. But I've gotten faster at it anyway, so honestly, it's not that bad. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to be doing that the entire time. Whoops! You should have all been taking a bunch more damage.
What?
Nothing.
Alright. What's this spider doing?
Alright, spider, is gonna, gonna shift around a tiny bit. I can't move. I'm blocked. And I think from what it's currently aware, it sees steam person. They seem they didn't attack. They move away. The people over here, they're protecting a chair. That honestly, yeah, that seems like they're a lot less threatening, a lot easier to take out.
Yeah.
Spider smart. Slime here. Approach along the wall. And spider's got a limited zone. After that, top of the ring or top of the play around, yeah.
Oh,
Right.
Holding up first.
I think that's me, yeah. So I'm gonna go up to Spider.
Mm.
And I'm gonna enrage punch, so I'm just gonna go ahead and use my reaction to use enrage, and then I'm gonna punch it 3 times.
You were locked into dance.
Yeah, dance is an action, and then I use reaction action before.
Okay. Yeah. So you're doing 3 punches. Got it.
I am.
Alright. You punched out a bunch, and you're still like, nah, I could get this leg, guys. Don't worry. Watch this. You just punch at it a bit more. First 2 punches go out. It's the same things happening. Third punch, you're like, oh, okay, so it's lifting its knee up, punch right to the knee, and it just like bends backwards. Spider stumbles around a bit.
Sneako Nico kneecaps. Anyway.
Yep, basically, you broke its kneecaps.
Yay!
Just one.
Alright.
After that goes to Muna.
Okay, so I'm going to do funny. So I reaction skipping step, 2 up and then 1 to the left, and then I'm going to charm the other slime.
All right.
And I
Wait,
am going to make it obvious to the slimes that they should stay right where they are.
All right, so you just like look at the slimes and you're like, sit, boy. You can do it. Sit down.
Yeah, slimes.
In response to that I don't care that they don't actually have this ability. They just start moving.
Wait, sorry, what?
Start shifting around.
They just start shifting around, rolling around on the floor. You just like watch this little like skull that's like embedded into them, like giving them their extra like death powers. Just like you just watch it like stretches out and like folds across the slime as it's rolling.
My turn?
Yeah.
Could they be grouped together in 2?
No, they cannot fuse.
No. I'm not meaning like turn into one creature. I'm meaning could they stand next to each other?
I mean, yeah, hypothetically, yes. Are they ever going to? Probably not. Especially because
they
typically slimes
were.
just like dissolve anything in their like body. So like they just kind of retreat if they did. They wouldn't really wanna.
They wouldn't want to dissolve anything in their body.
They wouldn't want to dissolve each other because like they could feel
That's
if
fair.
another slime is inside of them.
Fair.
Yeah. it's like, oh, it's my brother.
Yeah. Alright.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm gonna use drain.
Drain.
Alright. You walk up a little
Drain.
bit. And casual drain. Alright. Try draining at the spider. Doesn't seem to work. Seems a little too resilient for a moment. That is all the turns. Wow. Actually, wait, no. Spiders could do things in response to things. Not tiny. Does it specify that has to be them? Okay. Yeah, just so because I'm forgetting to do it, I'm just gonna cut myself a break here. Because spiders should be doing this. Mona, in response to your charm, the spider is actually gonna cast something at you.
Oh.
Because these rolls do matter. It's potential damage. Alright. Doesn't hit.
Just like though.
Yeah. Now for the actual spider turn. That was just something it was supposed to do as a reaction, but I keep forgetting that they have reactions. I gotta be paying attention. And they've got like 6 different reactions they could be doing. And I've been forgetting all of them. For now, I'm just gonna start off by attempting to just fight Ava. And alright, yep, it misses. Ava, as it bites you, you just like it kind of like doesn't really like hit you at all or anything, but it, like grazes against like front of you, and like you just grow like hair. Why am I dying? As it like grazes up against you, you just suddenly like static electricity just goes through, and suddenly just hair stops popping out. Kind of weird. After that, we go to old one.
Right. Okay. So I mean, I could punch it twice because the slimes
Yeah.
are basically incapacitated right now.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just punch it twice. Why not?
All right. Taking it simple. Punch it twice. Hit once. And typical.
Right.
Yep.
Alright, I'm gonna do something kind of fucked up.
Oh god.
Alright, so I move one to the left and one up. I grasp of wind the spider.
All right.
And I start feeding the spider to I start feeding the slimes the spider.
So wait. So you're grabbing the slime then?
No, I'm grabbing the spider. As I am basically pushing its legs into the spiders, into the slime's mouth.
Okay, so you're feeding the spider to the slimes, not the other way. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a lot like less messed. I thought you were just gonna be like,
No,
we're gonna make peace with this spider. I'm gonna start feeding it my
No, it
charm.
would not eat the slimes because the slimes would kill it from the inside.
I don't know about that.
I think that's how I would feel like it would go. No,
I mean, maybe,
taking the
but like,
spider
I
and
mean,
then feeding the slimes.
okay. You just, I'm gonna require this to actually have like an additional roll, just to see if you're able to even like have the strength to like hold it into place with that. Technically, that required like some type of throw. It's
Yeah, grasp
difficult.
of winding it.
Yeah. So you're able to like grab it. Just being able to like turn it without just like throwing it off somewhere and like actually like getting the slime to start doing something a little difficult. Uh, 'cause normally, just part of like the spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, I managed to drag it into like the one slime there. And it's like other back leg just also starts getting a little chipped up. Does
And
not like actually like damage it at all, though it looks like.
okay,
It
I'm gonna
is
hold it
just
there
like, oh yeah, slime, whatever.
I'm gonna hold it
And
there
also
though.
in response to your grasp of wind, it casts some type of dark spell at you.
Ah,
It misses.
good. Yeah.
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 Alright. After that, Ava.
I'm gonna shoot it.
All right. You summon forth a 9mm.
9mm. Funny.
And how do I make this happen? How do I make this happen?
For their neutral special.
I gotta do
She
it.
wields
I gotta do it. I'm sorry. It has to happen. So you pull out a gun, you aim it forward at the spider, and you just are like, oh hey, it looks like that slime's struggling a bit at eating that leg. Maybe if I injure it a bit, it might make it a little bit easier for the slime to eat it. Shoot out, forward, boom. And you aimed a little low, you ended up hitting the slime and not the spider.
No.
It's okay, guns still have perfect accuracy. Never missed. Never missed.
No. Not my slimy boy.
The slime like kind of
Sorry.
makes like a roar type sound, just from its like innards slapping against itself as like the bullet pierces into it for a bit. However, since it is a shadow bullet and it's like made out of like dark energy already, it just kind of like eats the bullet afterwards.
The worst part about it though is that I can't heal it because it's automatically poisoned by itself.
That is not. I think that it's actually immune to poison.
Okay. Meaning we can heal it.
Yes.
Perfect.
You don't even realize, but you're actually accomplishing a side quest you haven't even accepted.
Slime Ranger?
Maybe.
Because I was always thinking about, I got charm. Alright, time to Slime Ranger.
Oh, God.
There may or may not be an NPC who does that.
Perfect.
He also might make them float.
Beautiful.
Remember the floaty spell? Yeah, he does the floaty spell. That's his whole
Yo.
gimmick. All right. So, that was all the player turns. Back to spiders. And spider's no longer in position to do the thing it wanted to do. Yeah, spider's gonna attempt to just bite at your chest, Muna.
Shield.
This is actually a case where shield is relevant regardless of if the attack hits. I mean, of course, the shield failed though. So
Ouch.
yeah. All right. It tries to bite at you. Same thing as what with Ava happens to you, and there's now just some hair growing out of your chest. That's it.
Annoying.
Yeah.
Oh, it used. Oh, okay. I know what it did. It has spell of bearding on fucking on its things that it casts on other people. Oh god. That's funny.
It has Spellblade if you haven't figured that out yet. Yeah, it goes over to player turn after that.
All right. Let me just look at the map real quick. Because it's loading for me for some reason. All right. There we go. Now it's working. Okay. I mean, I could do no thoughts but empty, but I think I'm not gonna do that, so I'm just gonna kick it. Same thing as a punch, but
All right. Yeah. You dance forward, kick. Actually, I think your dance ended on. How many turns?
No,
Is dance 3 turns?
It just
No,
lasts
dance.
until I don't make an attack.
It lasts until he. Yeah.
Oh, does it just last forever? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 5 turns. Okay. Okay, yeah, so you got 2 more turns. Well, this turn and then next turn. All right. You kick at Spider. Once again, you're still just for some reason in very just focused on like cutting its leg off just by kicking it a bunch. You hit it again in the leg, and like its butt falls to the ground this time. From like your kick, not really because you kicked it hard, but more so just because it lost its balance. It didn't really seem like it was that injured from that. Just really offset. After that, Muna.
Okay.
Actually, hold up. Okay, yeah, no.
So I'm just gonna, kind of use my scythe, use enrage, and chop it up into some finely, nice chopped bits.
All right.
Easier
Yep.
to digest and everything.
All right. You pull out your scythe, start trying to like chop away at it, but you notice that the other slime, like also walks into it.
Okay.
So then you just like hold your scythe back, and you're like, oh wait, no, and then you're like,
no.
then your enraged tries to make you attack again. You're like, oh no, and you just gotta like pull your hands like super far backwards to like not hit your slime.
Casting the spell just kind of forces you to make another attack.
Yeah. It's not voluntary. It's just like the movements just kind of happen.
Okay. Well, yeah, I'm gonna hold my grapple then on them.
All right. Yeah. The two slimes are just gonna not hit this thing. Never mind. All right. You notice that the slime in the back that's been on there slightly longer, manages to actually start like eating away at some of like the spider's flesh. You can see like it actually has like bones and stuff like that, which you thought insects weren't supposed to have, but yeah, I mean it's a giant spider. I mean, you know.
Interesting.
All right. After that, Ava.
I'll move closer and use drain.
All right. Well then, try trying to give it a good suck for its HP, and yeah, you managed to start just draining away at it. It seems like just that in combination with the slimes is just too much. The spider is actually just at this point just like it's like basically like crying out in pain, but spider doesn't really have like sounds it makes, so it's just vague screeching. But is not really moving anymore. Aside from that, it's not like able to resist.
Just let it happen.
Yeah, spider is just gonna like it was currently like just facing towards you already, Muna. It's just vaguely gonna just start like snipping its fangs at you a little bit more.
Oh god.
Shield again.
Shielding.
Shielding.
All right, yeah. Both shields fail. It didn't matter. Wasn't like able to actually hit you with just the amount of pain that it's currently in. I'll also roll the slime damage now because this is when I should be rolling it technically. This is correct timing. All right, the slime in the back is still just slowly just eating the leg. It's actually the slime starts climbing up it by this point. Yeah. All right. Another round of turns. Is anyone even going to do anything, or are you just going to watch as these slimes just eat it?
We're just gonna let the slimes eat it and walk.
Yeah, that's their meal.
Yeah, we can just let the slimes
Oh,
eat it.
is
You
the
know what?
slime-
I'm just gonna use I'm gonna use Shadow Blade just to keep the spider bind, so that the slimes just can go ham.
All right. So yeah, choose this.
Actually, is the one slime still hurt?
Yes, the one slime in the back here is slightly injured.
Is it healing from eating or no?
No, it does not heal. However, it is growing in size.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go over to it and then use a healing crystal on it.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, so spider gets boxed in. You pop a heal on a slime. However, since it is like some type of like dark magic creature, having like light magic injected into it, kind of like it seems really disturbed by that. It is healed, so like in a physical sense, it is better, but it didn't really seem to like that.
Oh, sorry about that.
Yeah, it is definitely healthier though.
Yeah.
For the greater good.
I'm gonna go grab my chair.
I'm gonna go grab my chair.
To go walk back, you dispel your shadow blade to pick up your chair, not even realizing that the spider was also encased in a shadow blade. It didn't matter by that time; it was already dead. You start walking on past. It's just two of you are just something else at this point.
Okay, so I'm gonna.
Watching it happen.
Hey, could you could you let me borrow Shadow Blade for a minute? Could you make some gloves out of it?
Make some what?
Gloves out of Shadow Blade.
Oh yeah, sure. I make
Yeah.
gloves out of Shadow Blade.
I'm gonna pet both of them.
All right, yeah.
Oh my god.
You start petting them.
They're very
Yeah,
slimy.
they're very pleased.
All right. I'm gonna let they can either decide to do their own thing or they can follow us. Up to them.
I see. I don't know. I mean, honestly, they're slimes. They aren't thinking. If you start like pushing them in a direction, they'll just keep moving that way. If you just start
I
walking
hand
away,
Ava slime leashes, like a slime harness and leash.
Perfect. There we go.
All right, what are you naming them then?
All right. We gotta find names for these guys. All right.
Dewey and Albert.
What were they?
Dewey and Albert.
Dewey and Albert. I like that.
I was like,
Put them
random
on the
name.
soul refinement chart.
They are slimes. I don't even know if they have like actual
You
souls
just
even.
put 000.
Yeah, I don't think they're capable of like buffing themselves up to that point.
Yeah.
Just casually preparing the health bars for the next combat. Don't worry, anyone who is watching this. I'm just gonna revenge them all.
This is stupid.
Hey, they don't have to be part of combat. We can like leave them out of combat so they don't get hurt.
Yeah, I would just for the sake of things going forward, they will not be present in combats
Yeah,
because
that's
they're at the very least they're not going to have actions. They're going to sit in a door, and if you force them to do something, they might partake, but that is the extent of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna let them be.
After that, Cherva is just Cherva is moving forward.
Oh, here we go. We're in the room now.
And you open up to a room that you actually kind of recognize. It's that room you saw at the start with the big crystal.
Yeah.
And as you walk in, I'll just like slowly start funneling in one by one.
Yep.
You see two massive spiders that are just like crawling around on top of the crystal here. And feel a little bit more of the crystal for dramatic effect. You just like see at the very top, like inside of the tip of the crystal, you're like, I think I see something like vaguely sword shaped there.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yup.
fly up to the top of this, to the top of the fucking crystal.
All right, so you start trying to move in that direction.
Oh,
Spider.
but I fly. They
And
can't.
They
yeah,
can still hit you.
they're spiders. They're walking on the walls,
Oh, you're right. Never mind.
going up to the crystal. And all of a sudden, as you start moving there and the spiders start approaching you, the entire room just goes dark.
Yay.
You're not sure why.
Okay.
So really
Uh,
quickly at this point, just it wasn't added
Can you
later.
at least see anything in here?
hey, Ava, do you have anything to counter this or no?
Fox
No,
does.
but if Yami was here, he could have used the sunlight.
Yeah, it's not really dark. They also have the darkness layers beneath everything else. There you go. Oh man. Dramatic darkness. Yeah, no longer see clearly.
Yay.
That's not relevant. That is also somehow not relevant. That one could be funny. Okay. Alright, just had to roll a few things.
Okay.
Yeah, combat's properly starting now. The two people by the door, you can like not see at all. You know there was spiders who were like moving towards Alderman, but like other than that, you don't really know much. Alderman, you can see like closest things that are close to you, aka these spiders. You could see.
Right.
That's about it. You like even the crystal which you were like approaching, you could like only see like a very small piece of it.
Okay. Cool. Cool. Who's up? Is it enemies or us?
For now, I'll say yeah, party turns.
Okay. I'm gonna fly up there. How far can I get up?
You already are like as far up as you could get.
Okay, so I'm at the top.
No, because the thing is that with your dance, you can only fly up like so high before you just fall back down because you couldn't attack something.
Right.
Basically, what's going on here is that either you're punching something with dance so you could continue flying, or you're just going back to the ground and then doing it all for you would have wanted to do on your turn
Yeah,
anyway.
I'm just gonna go ahead. I'm gonna punch one of them so I can actually like do stuff. I'm gonna punch one of them, and I'm gonna fly up higher.
All right, you punched one. On your next turn, you'll be able to try and make it a little bit higher up the crystal. For now, it's just your turn. Luna, Ava, who are you?
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up to this big crystal. I'm gonna just start hacking at it.
Are you skipping stepping?
Yeah, I'll end up skipping step, but I can also just throw my scythe at the general direction.
Okay. Is there a specific order you're going to do that? Because obviously, limited
Well,
zone.
obviously on my turn, I'm gonna move forward, throw it twice with enrage, and then skipping step at the end of the turn.
All right. Yeah. Start chunking at the crystal. I'll roll to see if you're actually getting like noticeable damage off onto it. Your scythe isn't even able to pierce into it.
Mm-mm.
It is way too hard for that to happen. Ava, you saw Muna just like walk past you for a minute, and after that, now it's just complete darkness in every direction except for one.
Tink, tink.
Your chair. The only
Ugh.
thing you could see right now in a complete pit of darkness, effectively. It's the
Chair.
only
Great.
thing.
So I'm
Big
going
chair.
to, for my reaction, I'm going to Shadow Blade the chair so it's protected.
All right.
Excuse me.
Start off by shadow blading a chair. All right, chair is protected.
Okay. I want to try moving up 2 and then going right 1.
All right, you move over to here, and you could like start to see a spider.
Okay. I don't think I have any moves that are like in range. How far is nearby? Do I need to be like next
Nearby
to
is
them?
cleared, so it's just you are in range for nearby currently.
Okay, I'll use Drain then.
All right. Start draining the spider. However, you're just barely not able to do so. Just miss. I'm not being overly descriptive with this. This is the tactical combat. All right. After that, spider turns. Oh man. So first thing that's happening is stuff in the background that none of you could see. Because chat can't see, but you guys can because chat has a smaller screen than you do. And you notice that limited zone seems to be cast. You're not sure by what. So you do have knowledge that there's probably more than 2 spiders here, except for Ava. They have no idea. So they don't see the other ones. 2 spiders who are next to people are just both gonna center their bites at one person. Say Aldwin because they were initially approaching them.
Yep. Are they both are they melee attacks or are they spells?
Yeah, they are melee.
I hear
Can I redirect
coming
melee attacks or no? I'm assuming not.
I can hear
What?
them above me, right? Going
You
after
could
Aldwin.
you could actually like see them after you skipping step in.
Then I'm going to throw my scythe up. Wait, no, I used my reaction. Never mind.
Yeah.
Can I technically redirect melee attacks with spin or no?
No. Spin is
Okay.
only for stuff that targets, and melee attacks specifically do not target.
Okay.
Alright. And one of the spiders does manage to actually just pierce into you.
Ow.
And it seems like it was I mean, never mind. That's actually not a thing that's relevant. Yeah. Yeah. After that, they've got stuff they can't do. For now, yeah. Oh, that's just the turn. God dang it, I forgot to use that one thing on the last spider. Actually, no, it didn't matter. It didn't actually matter. Never mind. But you know what, for flavor though, Muno, you did notice that for some reason after like the other slime who wasn't hit before was also seemed to take a bunch of damage after the it ate the spider.
Oh, it took a
After it
bunch of
killed the
damage.
spider. Yeah, like it took a large chunk of damage, just got like blown into it for some reason. You're not sure why.
Ava, okay. Before this combat happened, could they, Ava healed them?
Yeah, presumably. Like they're fine. They're currently safe.
I gave. We'll just say I gave a healing hand scribe to Luna, and then
yeah, that would have worked.
Yeah.
Healing hand.
just because I know
Technically, that
these
makes it,
flames
like,
mean a lot to you, I know you want to heal them yourself.
They're
Yeah.
very important now.
all right. Yep. So, yeah, they are safe, but you do know that is something that seemingly the spiders did. You're not exactly sure the specifics.
Mhm.
All right. Yep. After that, it is to player turns.
All right.
So Alden.
The spider's still next to me.
Yes.
All right. Punch one. Fly up.
All right.
Might as
Technically,
well
you'd
do
be
this
flying
much.
up.
I'm gonna do this much.
Technically with dance, you move first. So what would actually be happening is you're moving, and then you just have to stop your turn at the crystal. You wouldn't be able to actually attack.
Okay. So I'm on top of the crystal now.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Did I go up?
Yeah.
Can I still go up to the sword or no?
Yeah. The top of the crystal, like I guess the sprite looks like very like steep because of just how large it is. You're actually able to just like run up it, and yeah, you are able to see that's definitely a sword like embedded into the tip of it.
What does it look like?
It kind of looks like a bow, but like it's a sword, and also it has like some weird like gemstone thing at the top that kind of makes it look like a staff.
Huh. All right. Can I grab it?
It is encased in crystal.
Okay. Cool. So I have to break that crystal. All right.
Yep. And you would have seen that Muna had already tried hitting it with their scythe, and it did not damage the crystal like at all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So I guess we have to kill
So
the things first.
it is a tough crystal.
All right.
Yep. So you're just gonna end your turn, not do anything specific.
Reaction action. Then I hit my.
All right. As you reaction action,
If unconscious.
no.
Oh, thank God.
A few of the spiders are gonna be casting stuff on you.
Oh, great. Are they using reaction? Fuck no.
No, they're doing something else. Your spell goes through.
Oh.
Yeah, your spell just goes through normally. Nothing seems to happen.
Okay.
You don't even know if
Fantastic.
the spiders did anything.
Do I take damage at all? Like, do I get hurt?
Nope.
Okay,
Nothing seemed to happen.
So it's not pain cast. Good to know.
Nope. It's nothing like that. As far as you're aware. After that, I guess we tab over to Muna.
Hey, X, I'm gonna ask if I can do this. So if I use chain lightning, hit the spider, hit myself, hit the next spider, hit the crystal, and then hit that last spider, would that work?
The crystal is not like an enemy,
A target.
and also it's like a rock. I'm pretty sure lightning can't go through that.
Damn.
Also, you could only hit things once with chain lightning anyway, so it'd only be able to hit two, and it wouldn't be able to hit all three.
No. That's why I said I hit the one
Yeah.
spider. I hit myself.
Okay.
It goes to the other spider. It goes through the crystal and then hits the last one. But okay,
Yeah, no.
crystal does not count. All right.
Crystal is not an adequate target.
If that's the case, then I will just use my scythe on the spider below me, or technically above, but you know.
Yep.
Can we keep a track of Imperium stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not tracking things properly. What are you casting? We're reading some
Actually,
other
you know
code.
what? No, I'm gonna make myself a more appetizing target. I'm gonna cast Duel instead.
You're casting dual. Okay.
Yep. Gotta use this darkness to hide from us.
All right. Got it. You got that going then. So then, after that, yeah, Ava. You see a singular spider off to your right. That is currently all you're able to see.
Yeah, I'm just shooting the same spider try to use a drain on. In the distance, I for some reason hear someone using duel. I can't see it, but I know someone's using duel.
You hear me make a snarky comment.
Yeah, you also forgot to do your snarky comment this time. What are you saying?
No, I did. I said, hey, you got to use darkness on us.
Oh, okay.
You hear an annoyed sigh come from Ava as she does not like a duel because of how many times she sees you guys go to the point of death because of duel. She's just like, God damn it, guys.
I can't believe that you're spell racist. That's a canon thing that exists within this world. And you are it.
I think I've seen Yangi fall twice when he used duel, so I feel like as
Okay, he
as the
double
person
used
that has
duel.
the majority of healing spells.
He double used duel, and he also was just like charging in there.
You got a lot of experience, to be fair.
That is true, but he also got a lot of exhaustion.
He always has exhaustion.
That's true.
All right. In that case, after that, yeah. What are you casting, Ava? What are you doing?
Oh, Shadow Blade.
Got it. Just 9mm.
Yep.
All right. You take a shot at the spider. Still are having some like difficulties like with your accuracy, just because you're like mostly blinded right now. So it doesn't count against the accuracy of guns. You've got magical stuff hindering you. Still has perfect accuracy, guys. Don't worry. Don't. It's still the most accurate weapon, guys. Trust me. It's definitely didn't miss there at all. All right. After that, fighters, and you really did make yourself an nice target. Aldwin, you watch as you see from like the corner of your eye, spider crawling up out of the darkness.
All right.
And gonna seemingly for some reason it looks like it's kind of hesitant to attack you. It doesn't do anything.
Huh. All right.
Yeah, it's just positioned as if it's about to strike. It's waiting a bit though for some reason.
Okay.
Muna, two spiders just normal attacking you.
Alright, I'm gonna shield one of them.
You got it. They missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. After that, we go back to Aldwin. There's a spider standing on top of the crystal with you. What are you gonna do about it?
I am actually gonna attack it from range. So I'm just gonna go ahead, get back to like the other side of the crystal, and then I'm going to Shadow Shaker. So that's the light heal, high damage.
Yep.
I was gonna say you just kick it off the crystal.
You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kick it off the crystal.
just fucking
Bye.
Okay, so all right, yeah. You enraged then, I'm assuming?
Yep, enrage, kick him off the crystal.
All right.
drop kick him.
Yeah, so you like walk over to the edge. You see it hesitating to attack you. You lift up your heel and just right into its like leg. You straight down drop kick it basically.
I will Bayonetta, cool.
Thankfully though, it has 7 other legs, so it's able to hold on.
But then the second attack.
And then there's the second attack.
Bye bye.
Anyway,
Ah!
Didn't do anything under that. It's their fault.
oh yeah, no, it missed.
Oh, okay. I still
Yeah.
reaction action, so I'm gonna do it again.
Third attack.
Fourth
All right.
attack. Third attack.
Oh, are you doing enrage?
Yeah,
Yeah?
he keeps on doing rage.
Yeah, you can't do enrage.
No, he can. Because he prepped his reaction action thing.
Oh, does that go around?
Oh, you're right. No, you can't limit it down. Yeah, you have to do something else.
Okay. Did I reaction flame strike it? Try kicking it off.
What does Flame Strike do?
It's Omar's spell, the one that burns.
Oh, I did not even know that you took that. Okay.
I took that in honor of him, but it means he's like, bitch, why'd you do that? I'll just like,
do it.
no,
It's funny.
fuck you, deal with it.
All right. Yeah, you managed to hit into the spider, and after that, it seems a little bit more aggressive.
Does it fall
However,
off?
it is also burning.
But it didn't fall off.
It did not fall off.
Damn.
It has 8 legs. It could handle having like 2 of them be knocked off at a time.
If it's burning, is that a little bit of light then?
It's
That's
on the
a little-
other side of the crystal, so you cannot see it. But for specifically Alduin, yes, you could kind of vaguely see a little bit off into the distance here. Nothing relevant.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing relevant because it'd all be like up north. So you don't see anything.
Okay. That's my turn then.
Okay. After that, Muna.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna finish off this spider for you, Ava. Enrage.
Yeah, because I forgot. I just pretend like it hits every time. It doesn't actually hit every time. Speaking of things that don't hit every time, you like toss your sights straight up, just flicking your wrist, and it does kind of look like you were just doing it to be cool because it doesn't go anywhere near where the spider is. You're trying to just flick it up directly, thinking it was a little bit like more above you because you can't see like the top of it from where you're standing. But yeah, no, your scythe just comes down, it lands in your hand, and you just like rest it on your shoulder and then just layer up at the spider. It looks totally intentional. Like anyone could actually see you anyway to tell that you were faking through that.
So was that 2 attacks or just 1?
That was both attacks. Yeah, they got nowhere close. After that, Ava.
Ava being like, okay, I need to get a bit closer, and it will get closer to the spider to see it just a bit better. And I'm going to try and use Drain.
Alright. Try and drain it. And you managed to actually start sapping a bit of energy out of it this time.
Finally, I hit.
Yeah, you did it.
And it's had like 50% accuracy so far. Alright, after that, it goes to the spider's turns. And God, this is so stupid, but you know what? I think it's really funny. We'll save that for the end of the enemy round. So starting off with what's going on with Luna. 2 spiders are just gonna continue to try and beat on you.
First
They're gonna like
attack.
actually jump off of the crystal and like plunging attack at you.
Okay, yeah. First attack shield.
I'm going to shield as well.
Are you shielding first or second hit?
I'll shield the first one.
Okay. Good, then it doesn't matter because that one was missing anyway. Speaking
Oh.
of stuff that's missing, not. Hey, Muna. How's it feel being poisoned?
Oh, that sucks. Oh well.
Yeah. The spider just like bites into you, and it only hits with like one of its two fangs, but like even that is enough to where you feel like just some of its venom just start coursing into your blood. It's very uncomfortable. Your arm kind of numbs up a bit. You roll your shoulder, try and get it out, and you feel a little bit like smoother, but still, like that was. Ugh. You've never been poisoned before, and this is not a pleasant feeling. And then after that, ooh boy, I'll roll for the burn damage if it even mattered. Which spoilers, it doesn't. As you then just watch as all the spiders just, or the spider at the top with you, Aldwin, just lunges forward and is going to attempt to do a fury of attacks at you. And as it's hitting you, you're also gonna you just feel like sudden surge of magical energy. Uh, pick two actions.
Oh, why? Did you say 2 actions or did you say 3 actions?
Yeah, two actions that you want to use right now.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead. This is the only one up here. 2 enrages. Why not?
You can only do one because limited zone.
1 enrage. Let me look at my spells. You know what? 1 enrage. 1. Trying to think here. I'm trying to think. I can do that. 1 enrage, 1 hidden form. Why not?
All right. So yeah, you could inform yourself as all of a sudden, you slowly start to figure out what this spell is. That surge of magical energy allows you to start punching back at the spider, and you just start, you both like bounce into the air as this happens and start anime dueling each other with like the rapid jab stuff. And
Yo.
afterwards, though, you both just get flung off the crystal, falling unconscious.
What spell was this?
And it's at that time you'd probably realize, oh, that was Final Showdown.
So it looks like I'm unconscious. Great.
Yeah, you'll be able to get up. Also, as the spider falls unconscious, it's got one final thing it could do. Muna, you suddenly feel like it's very sharp pain just shoot through you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Psychic attack?
Just ow.
All right. Yeah, no, that spider was just gone. All right. After that, actually, no, there is one more thing that could happen. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. All right. Yeah. Player turns. Aldwin, you want to get up?
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stay conscious for the rest of the battle because I don't want to die.
All right. Reasonable. Muna.
Double sized in front of me.
Didn't you already enrage
Oh
last
yeah,
turn?
yeah. Not able to. Not able to. Don't worry. Yeah. I'll do one size hit. Yeah, just normally. I'm just do normal melee attack.
All right. You just normally melee the one spider. That will not recharge your
Oh, it will not.
rage.
Okay.
Yeah, that is one thing
Wait.
that
Then instead of that, then I'll just skipping step anyway. One to the left and one down, and then I'll just enrage.
All right.
Yeah, ultimate combo.
The left one down here. Yeah. I'm just gonna assume that that's correct then. All right, yeah, you swing at the spider, and it is now. You slice into it. It starts bleeding out a bit, or a lot, as you cleaved over just the top of it. Yeah. After that,
Ultimate move, buzzsaw mode.
after that, Ava, what are you doing?
We are going to try using our gun again. Just point blank. We know where it is. We literally had, like, when we drained it, we basically punched it just so we knew. We're just gonna grab it, hold the gun to its head, and hope we hit it.
All right, you walk forward a bit, stepping sideways. You're literally like right up against this thing. You put one hand on the spider's neck, the other one, you just point the gun directly at its forehead, pull the trigger, and it just like gets launched backwards just from the sheer force of the attack.
I'm gonna be honest, I was hoping you'd say you fire and it somehow misses.
I thought that's what's gonna happen. I literally was like, you actually shot where Muna sliced it, and she sliced it so badly that she sliced through actually, so the bullet just went through, almost hit Alduin. Oh well.
Yeah.
Look, I can't be that comedic with every miss. Then they lose value. All right. After that, top of the round, I guess it's spider turns. Spider turns and one other thing, one mystery creature who no one knows the existence of yet, but are about to soon, very soon. Double checking what the actual hit chance of that one thing is. All right, got it. Alduin from the darkness.
I'm still unconscious.
I forgot you are unconscious. Okay, never mind. Nothing happens. Absolutely nothing at all happens.
If I have to get up, I will. But
yeah, no, you should probably go and I actually remember your ghost. All right, yeah, never mind. Nothing's happening with that. Spiders. This spider, after being like launched backwards, it looks like it's dead for a minute, and then it just pushes itself up, lunges back up, swinging at Muna. This one's doing the same. Actually, no, this one's swinging at Ava. It's angry. A very angry spider.
I'll shield my hit, and I'm assuming Ava's doing that to theirs.
Yeah. I'll shield.
All right. Well, the attacks miss anyway. I should roll the shields. Then I get to do stupid descriptions. Then I get to make you pretend like your shield did something. All right, yeah, your
My
shield did
shield
absolutely
can
nothing.
pretend
They
to do
just
something,
both
so that'd
lunge
be
a little
fine.
too short. They realize that lunge is not actually a spell that exists within this game.
I just realized something. I think I'm wearing knight's armor, so I've had disadvantage this entire time.
Wait, did you put on? I thought you were sticking with the plate mail because you were.
Yeah, I don't think you put on.
Oh, wait. Right, no, I wanted to sell those. Okay.
Yeah, you just had those to sell, not for use. Why would you use them? And also, that's still an opt-in thing. It's not an every hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because you have a limited number of them.
All right.
After that, it does go to Moon turn.
All right, let's finish this guy off. Enrage. After skipping step, probably like 1 meter in the air, and then I fall back down to my spot.
All right, vertical skipping step. Got it.
Yep.
After that happens, both of the spiders fire some type of dark spell at you. They just spit at you.
Okay.
Some dark mist. one of them just like hits you right in the arm, right where you were poisoned, seeps into the wound, hurts like twice as much as you then just like with your other arm, grab your scythe, swing it out at the one that's more injured, I believe.
Yes.
And with that, cut through the one. As you do, though, thing I keep forgetting to do with them, yeah, retaliates. Feel a sharp pain shoot through you.
I'm probably gonna need to heal Zeva.
Yep.
You're poisoned, so I don't know if I can heal you.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
you
can't.
actually can't be healed because you're poisoned. Yeah.
Great.
After that, Ava, what are you doing?
I will. I'll go to the other spider because I probably know there's another spider
You could see the other
attacking.
spider. By
Yeah.
this time, it moved in a little bit closer. You can now tell. Oh yeah, it's been right there the entire time.
I'll use drain on that one again, going like just as close as I can to it. Probably grabbing it and using drain. Just like God damn it.
All right. Yeah. You walk forward. You
I
grab
think
it.
because I know Muna's pretty hurt. I think I'll put some Imperium into this one.
All right. Yeah. So you just start pumping into it. Just trying to drain it, just energy, pulling it into yourself, grabbing it by the fang. And as you do, you manage to dispel whatever spell it seemed to have charged in its fangs. It really seemed like it was doing anything though, so wasn't that relevant. Didn't really drain any life from the actual thing. It looks like the fangs it's got aren't actually like organic, they're like actual teeth and they're bone, which is very weird to feel. And also now you have your hand right next to this thing's mouth. Quite concerning. After that, suddenly, from the darkness, I finally get to do this. They can stall out combat. From the darkness, barrage of attacks just come forward at you. Yeah, you just all of a sudden just boom, right in your shoulder. You turn to face whatever's there. You don't see anything. Boom, another shot to the chest. You try and like pull up your sight to try and like shield yourself in some way, and then boom, shot to the cheek. Your head gets turned back to the spider. And spider is not attacking; it's actually attacking Ava.
Heck was that?
I have an important question for you. What's it like to be poisoned?
Pain.
Yeah. Ava took a hit for once. Yeah. That's it.
I like to reaction shot. No, I'm kidding.
I thought you were gonna be like, I actually wanted to shield that. Yeah, it is
whose
too
turn
late.
is it now?
It is over to Muna.
Alright, so I am going to run straight to the right and attack whatever was there.
You're finally firing off.
Not really, because I'm moving through to the right.
You still wouldn't be able to see quite whatever.
Yeah, but I would know not to hit Aldwin.
Yep. All right. Oh yeah, I forgot this thing's incredibly weak. Huh. Does it have anything it could do here?
That would be a skipping step too. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you get skip step, so you're actually able to get next to it then.
Oh no, because I wouldn't be able to make my attacks if that was the case. But I used skipping step beforehand so I could use enrage.
Yeah, so technically you'd have to skipping step and then you're doing your hits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you are getting next to it, so you'd actually be able to see it clearly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And you move over here and you just kind of see some like weird type of mist. You slice through it, and I mean it seems to disperse or vanish or something. You're not really sure. After you did though, room lightens up.
So that's what was causing it.
Yeah. Seemed like whatever that was creating the darkness. Yeah. After that, Ava, spider next to you. You could see clearly.
I think now that I can see clearly, I'm a little bit mad because I had to fight in the dark for so long. I'm gonna make sure this is painful. I'm gonna use the move dissolve. I'm gonna really climb onto it and just grab its eyes and slowly dissolve them.
All right. A roll to see if you're able to actually jump on top of this thing's back. You are not even able to like come close to jumping that high. Or no, what happens is you start getting ready to jump, and then you just look to the side, and you're like,
Oh
like,
wait, actually, then I'll reaction just shoot myself up there because I can use my rocket launcher. Can't
oh
I?
yeah. All right, yeah. Instead, you rocket jump up into the air, and then just
Probably
bounce
hurting it a
down.
bit because it's so close to the rocket launch. Unless I'm not using it for that, but yeah.
Yeah. And you just plunging attack straight down into this thing. And you just start trying to dissolve its eyeballs away, which,
Painful.
yeah, your dissolve doesn't do anything right away, but you know it takes a little while for it to get going. And since you are literally on top of it, it's gonna have to do something to shake you off. Yeah. After that, spider turn. Oh, geez. Actually, you know what? Being nice to myself because I keep forgetting that they have like 6 reactions that they need to be doing. Spider is going to cast something and react in response to your Shadow Blade. Nothing happens.
Final showdown. That's just great.
Yeah. On its actual turn, it's gonna just start climbing up the crystal with you on top of it. Forcing you to just kind of like squeeze down harder in its eyes, trying to like make sure you don't fall off. And you aren't able to like keep hold, but you are able to squeeze it tight enough that you could now see that it's like its eyes are all like shut completely. Uh However, it could like hear where you just landed, so it lunges back down at you. After that.
Great. This limited space is still up, right?
Oh yeah. Spider that cast limited zone is actually dead. But also
Oh,
you are
okay.
no reaction. Yes, you do have a reaction right now if you want to do something.
I'm gonna reaction Shadow Blade shoot it.
Funny.
As it's like lunging towards me, I'm just shooting it.
All right. So yeah, it's lunging down at you. You pull out a gun, blast it right in the chest. Bullet pierces through it. You see it stick into the ceiling. However, now the spider is just like pinned up on top of you, as it just bites straight into your shoulder. Feel just another shot of its venom just seep into you. You're now double poisoned. Take that.
Double poison doesn't really do anything.
But now like you're poisoned.
You can't heal
But
for
poison.
you can't heal double.
Yeah, you double it. Can't ignore how status ailments don't stack with themselves. Actually, that's not a written rule. Status ailments totally can't. That should be a thing that is updated because status ailments should not be able to be inflicted on things. That, yeah, can't be like doubly blinded. That doesn't make sense.
Anyway,
Alright.
yeah. So, basically, I do the simple thing, and I skipping step over there, and then I stab.
Alright. You sure? Limited zone is done by now, so you don't actually
Yeah, I
need the
know, but
skipping
I
step.
had to anyway to get over all the one.
Unconscious people do not actually take the space if you just want to move through them.
Whatever. Who cares? I do my reaction back anyway.
Yeah. Alright, yeah. You swing with the spider. As you do, you barely just manage to nick into it.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut the leg that or at least move the leg that it is pinning
Yeah, you like wrap it around, tug on it. Thing of blood just comes out as you do. Just landing on top of Ava, but Spider is now off them. They're able to back out, and it goes to their turn.
Great, I'm shooting it.
All right, shoot it in the face.
kitchen gun.
Boom, 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 boom. All right. Yeah, this one I have nothing I can do about it. Sadly, your gun misses.
Oh.
No.
First time, literally ever. Everyone's just absolutely stunned at this. Only Nona is stunned at this. You are always completely dead face. No one is stunned at this at all. Both of you are completely just emotionless 99% of the time when it comes to anything negative.
That is not the case, but all right.
Just had to edit myself a few times there. Okay. All right. Spider comes through and is gonna continue to vaguely trying to bite at Ava because it's the only thing they could like hear
I'm gonna
because
shield
because
Ava.
of the skipping step. It couldn't quite track.
I'm shielding Ava.
Yep.
Fast
Rolling up and see if I
react
get to do a funny
like shoot
description.
it again.
Alright. Yeah. It tries to like move forward with its like leg that you cut. It thinks that it's strong enough. It's not. It stumbles over on that leg, holds itself up with the other, isn't able to get a bite off. Oh, and actually, also, since you attempted to shield it, it's gonna do a thing. And you just watch as like suddenly it just midway through that it stumbles down, and as it does, it actually conveniently starts turning in your direction because that was like the side that you cut the leg from. It like hears your scythe spinning through the air and just kind of tracks you for a second. And as you like grab your scythe out of the air, it just spits some type of venom at you. With that, you fall unconscious.
Damn.
Ava, do the thing.
Ava, you got this. Just gone.
I'm shooting it.
All right. This is gonna be no, actually, maybe. Okay. So you shoot the spider again. You blast it, takes a big chunk of damage. In response, limited zone. And back to your turn.
I'm gonna use drain.
All right. And because of course it misses. Double checking some of the things that this guy can do.
You could just Shadow Blade.
Make the combat more interesting.
They use limited zone, didn't it?
Yeah, but you just used this. You just used your thing, so now you can do it.
Okay.
Yep, since you used a different spell, now you can use Shadow Blade to shoot it.
Yeah, I'll shoot it. But I thought it was an attack or something.
Nope, it just used up its Oh yeah, wait, I forgot. Yeah, you use your reaction to Shadow Blade. Yeah. As your Shadow Blade, it's able to actually respond to that with its own reaction. Yeah.
What if it's actually TPKs us?
Honestly, it would. Yeah. It is technically possible right now. So yeah, Shadow Blade again. It tries to do some like another like venom spit at you. Doesn't hit that. However, you manage to hit it. Once again, gets down. It's at this point it starts like able to like blink its eyes a little bit. Gets the ability to see. Starts like shuffling its way up the crystal and lunge back down at you. Try to get a little momentum behind its attack. It seems like it was for good reason. Because it manages to actually just press you into the floor. It doesn't even need to like press its fangs into you. Just the force of it landing on top of you was enough just to really hurt quite a bit. Ow.
Okay.
After your turn?
Just I'm gonna. I already shot it before, so I could only use drain now, can I?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. I'll use drain.
But after you use drain, you can just shoot it again.
Yeah.
Yep. And then, you get your health back after the drain. That's right. You can just like reaction shoot whenever.
Yeah.
I mean, I could just reaction shoot now, so I'll probably do that.
Yep. You reaction shoot. It reaction fires something back at you as well. Oh. Okay. And it seems like this time its shot was actually a little bit stronger. And it actually just straight up tears your bullet into pieces with just a shot of acid as it just lands on you, starts burning up your flesh a tiny bit. Yeah, it's minor flesh wound. After that, spider gets a bite. I actually forgot. He shouldn't be able to do that. Okay, fine. Yep. Manages to bite at you again. Both you and the spider look like really weak at this point.
I'm going to use drain Shadow Blade.
Yep.
Same combo.
Oh yeah, yeah. Drain also heals you though if you hit.
Yeah, if they hit with it, which they have been doing. Oh, actually, okay. All right, so yeah, you managed to hit with the drain, turn, shoot the gun, bang, right into its skull, and just as just bits of its brain are just falling out, some type of dark energy comes out, zaps you. It doesn't even hit. That's just auto. And you feel, even though you drained some health out of it, a little worse for wears. Pretty dang low.
Oh well. Hey, we're resting right here anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I block off like the ways they can enter a Shadow Blade.
By the
Just
way,
block
They
it
should
off.
probably get the
with a
sword.
chair.
by the way, does the charm stay on even after I fall unconscious?
No, the charm would dispel, but also the slimes were like chilling out in the other room. And also, I mean, they're slimes. They do not really care. They'll honestly willingly stay charmed at this point because you fed them. They were like, oh, okay. Like, they come to, their thought process is, magic happened to us, and then we got fed? Nice. Like, they don't believe in consent. That's not a thing that exists for slimes. They just know eat. That is it.
Okay. How do we get rid of status effects?
Oh no, we're just gonna rest and then the poison will go away.
Oh,
Actually,
before
no, you could,
we rest, Can
To get
I'm
rid
gonna
of poison,
figure
you
out
could
the sword
actually use
thing.
an action on someone to just attempt to remove it.
Yeah, you could just use an action to remove poison.
Like that's just a thing that you've been able to do. You have to remove it from each other because you can't do it on yourself. But yeah, that remove status ailment is an action you could take at any given moment.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Before Ava takes a rest, I think I wanna see figure out what's going on with the sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna carry them up there.
Oh, now you're not unconscious.
It's,
Alright, yeah.
that's how it works.
While
How that
they're doing
ends.
that, I'm feeding more spider to them.
Right.
I'm just gonna grappling hook my way up there. I don't need anyone to carry me. I can
Yeah.
grappling hook.
Okay, I'll carry
Yeah,
them.
you're all able to get yourselves up there, no problem. However, like that is solid crystal. You have no idea what to do to cut it off the top of your heads. You're gonna actually have to think here.
Oh, we have to get Blade Swordsman to do it, don't we?
No.
I was just thinking about blowing it up.
Oh yeah, that works too.
Yeah, I forgot. You know, the person who has a pickaxe as their literally in their token.
Yeah.
Huh.
This is what A was made for.
Yeah, I forgot. This is like you blow up rocks regularly. You have been training for this.
Oh, I was
Right.
expecting
Yeah.
it to be where you have to cast the number of spells you needed to actually wield the sword.
Oh no, it was literally just the puzzle is how do you get through this giant crystal? It's too hard to hit. I forgot. Yeah, no,
Bomb.
dynamite.
Bomb.
I don't know.
I think I smile. I kind of smile to other and he's like, I think you want to have some distance as I just start making more and more and more dynamite.
Yeah, you're absolutely just wasting every inch of the crystal, just even unnecessarily. And after just Aldwin Muna, you're both just resting at the bottom, watching this happen. After a good 10, 20 minutes, Ava jumps down and like, boom, just you watch top of the crystal, just massive explosion. The fragments are going everywhere. I'd say it's cut from where it is now, just to give like a percentage, all the way down to like there ish. I'd say big chunk that's just gone, and there is not even like remnants of it anywhere. There's like some big dust. There's like literally dust that is falling down, but like yeah, other than that, nothing. Other than a small little clank you hear against the now base of the crystal.
I think Ava goes to check on what if the sword is good or not.
Yeah, you pick up the sword, completely undamaged.
Great. I mean, it is a magical weapon, so I was hoping all that effort wouldn't
Excalibur!
injure it.
Woohoo! Not one of those great swords. Who's using it?
Well, I don't really
Also,
know what
I am definitely changing the effect of it. And we've talked about this a few times. I have just been forgetting to.
the fact that it's
So
weaker than Excalibur.
it's not about the strength. It's more so just about like the flavor of it. It doesn't make sense,
That's true.
Because I mean, to be fair, reaction movement is strong, but like, yeah. No, it's going to be as new effect of it is just that if you are point blanking something with a spell, it does increase damage equal to stage of range it is. So if it's a nearby spell and you're point blanking, it gets +1 damage. If it's a far away spell and you point blank with it, it gets +3 damage.
Oh,
And that is just an always on effect.
that's fun.
Yeah.
Fun toy.
Which one of these is it? Is it
It is an Excalibur. However, I'm changing the effect because the base effect from Excalibur I wrote a long time ago and didn't really care that much. And honestly, it should not be what it is.
So who wants this? Ava says holding the sword up.
I'd say give it to Alduin, right?
I mean,
You
yeah, that
go-
could work.
You go in and out of melee on top of the fact that you also go range. Is this a
Yeah.
wand?
I think I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm really confused.
I'll go and
I just gonna be
hand the.
Okay, out of character talk. Am I just gonna be dual wielding?
Um,
We're just gonna have the clean sword in this
the
one.
reason, no, because you just made that new effect for Excalibur, right? X?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I'm giving it to you. It's because of clean.
Ah, yes, clean.
On
Fair
top
I
of
mean,
that,
enough.
you
point
still have to
blanking
use
with
it as a
clean
melee
isn't.
weapon. So.
I mean, actually, no, it does work quite well because he's got the mobility to get in close and then clean for +3.
Yep. On top of that, Ava has way too many things to do with the reaction, and I already have reaction movement.
Yeah, that's true.
Plus,
Alright.
you're a movement-based character, so why not?
Yeah. Alright. Cool.
Yeah, I hand it to Aldo, and then I go take a rest with my chair.
My chair.
Yep.
Yep,
I
you
guess
for the
you're
first
resting.
time ever, you sleep in a chair. Much better than the floor you've been sleeping on.
Yay! Alright, are we. So, is this everything there is to this dungeon?
That was
Yeah.
everything on the first floor. However,
Oh,
come back here next week as we figure out what's deeper in to the checking the dungeon name because I don't remember it off. Mona, do you remember the dungeon name?
I don't know. We just called it the Dungeon of Legendary Swords.
It's I think it's called like Dungeon of Sunlight or something like that. If
Ah.
Yanni was here, I would have like been like, oh, and by the way, since this is the Dungeon of Suns or something like that, Sunbeam is always active here.
Oh.
Funny.
If I don't mention that next time, remember to mention that to him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, Dungeon of Sunlight. That is in fact the name. Anyway, this is pretty close to the longest episode. So
Like, comment,
go like,
subscribe.
comment, subscribe as
Yeah.
Excalibur got. I'm gonna get to draw Excalibur for the thumbnail art.
Yeah.